of chaos, two assholes with microphones manage to grab your attention for a split second before you change the channel. But they are your outlet to voice your frustrations. The world's first interactive podcast, that wasn't fact-checked by the way, where the audience can become a guest of the show for whatever reason you choose to do that is beyond me, but presenting your hosts Devin G Ewart and Patrick Martin.
Yo!
Hello.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the FU Podcast. This is episode 153. It is January 10th, 2023.
What?
Welcome.
Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? You're gonna let me talk a little bit tonight?
Do it.
What is up?
There's your answer.
Already.
Damn, Devin, that was cold.
Already. Jesus Christ, man.
Hey, Byrony, just for you, we got a special request line.
Go.
Turn your mic on.
Yeah, you hear nothing, remember?
Oh, yeah.
God, you can't hear me.
Yeah, there you are.
I think that's stupid. They can hear YouTube, but they can't hear me.
That's probably for good reason. I'm just
And,
I don't know. We still haven't
We
contacted.
still haven't figured that out after 2 years of being on.
You know what? We should really fucking talk to Roland about it.
Roland? Who the fuck is Roland?
You guys, I never see Rolling in the fucking studio.
Yeah.
Mom, you never watch anyways.
Hey, Anthony and Ashley. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
What's up, everyone?
Hola, people. Hola to all the people in
Yes.
the world.
Yes. Hello.
Oh. Good evening, gentlemen. How are you this evening?
Ashley says 4 seasons and still messing up. Hey, we got to keep with tradition.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Organized chaos, boys. Organized chaos.
Mm-hmm. What did we say that we were going to talk about?
I don't know, but we got Ashley's intro song.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
That song just makes you want to keep head bobbing.
Yeah. Maybe it does.
Okay, so yeah, we were going back to what we were going to talk about. You were going to talk about the whole Bills thing and everything that's been going down.
Yeah.
Are we leading with that? Just going right into it? Or do
No, I don't know.
do we have weather queued up? You know, do we at least want to tell them what's going on with the weather?
Well, it's kind of warm.
It's unseasonably warm today.
Unseasonably.
It's going to be warm.
Ooh, I said it right.
Then cold and warm again.
Indubitably.
Those of you who don't know.
Yes, and tomorrow it's supposed to be like 90 degrees, which is perfect boat weather, which I so coincidentally work from home on Wednesdays tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's high.
And it just so happens to be...
He's admitting this on air. Like, I got Wi-Fi hotspot.
I am not putting the two together. I'm just saying coincidences.
Partly cloudy with a high 83. Wind may make it feel nice out there. I don't know. Who never knows? You never know. Thursday's going to be sunny and windy. High 56.
So one of my friends 3 days ago posted on a jet ski, mind you, on Lake Louisville.
Nope.
And it gets worse at like 5 a.m.
Nope.
When the sun was like coming up. I'm like, you know that shit's cold as fuck.
He had icicles. hanging off his
Yeah.
nuts.
I
Off
was
his
like,
balls.
you can't put a jet ski in the water without getting wet, like, period. Like, at least with my boat being in a slip, you can literally go all day long and not ever touch the water.
No. Yeah. Well, depending on how big the waves are, the waves sometimes come up and hit and smack us in the face.
That's
Like when
true.
you get going, like, shit.
Yeah, it does depend on which direction you're going and which direction the wind is deciding to go, too.
Yeah, so it's going to be hot tomorrow and it's going to be cold again.
Yeah.
Whenever the wind comes in on Thursday, it's going to drop it all the way down to 32 that evening.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
We're going to get back up into the 70s by the weekend, though. Lows in the 40s and 50s.
So when is it going to snow again, Mr. Weatherman?
It doesn't look like anytime soon because all next week until Thursday, it looks like it's going to be highs in the 70s. Lows
So do
in
you
the
think we're
40s
going to
and
have,
50s.
like, no winter this year?
Well, so if you really think about it, and I'm not saying that January wasn't cold, but the last two, like, Snowmageddon or whatever the fuck it was, we went
February,
through.
right?
That was February.
Yeah.
And last year's wasn't really Snowmageddon, but it came in to February.
Yeah.
We didn't have the rolling blackouts, obviously, but it was cold. We had a bad cold snap last year.
Last year was the year that I had the flood from all the 14 pipes that broke. What?
Yeah.
What's up,
Yeah,
Molly? She says, my dad's and Uncle Andy.
Yeah. I thought he got vetoed.
Oh, yeah.
Did he get vetoed on the last show? It's just two.
How did I get vetoed?
My two dads.
Yeah.
I
Isn't that like some
I got
sitcom?
vetoed.
Isn't that a sitcom?
I think it is My Two Dads.
My Two Dads or some shit.
Yeah, I think it is.
It is some kind
I'm
of.
not judging, but
I think it's a comedy like from freaking the 80s or something. So,
Nice.
but it is what it is.
Just demoted. Oh, he's just demoted. He's a dad, back to dad in training.
Instead of MIT manager training, he's a dad in training.
We graduated. We got the Y. We got the Y on the end of ours. We're daddy. Sorry, I got. Damn it. That's terrible of me. Shame on me.
I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just I can't. I'm just gonna go with it. I don't care.
So, Patrick, how you doing?
Peachy.
Are
What
you?
are you doing? How y'all doing?
Good. Did you watch that Bills game?
Yeah, I sure did.
Dude, that was some sweet-ass fucking playing right there.
Yeah, it was.
Especially compared to the rest of the games that followed.
Yeah. Which reminds me, yeah.
I was gonna give you that
I'm gonna
segue.
go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and post this. So y'all, y'all can just go ahead and get used to it right now.
Sorry, what
there
are
we
you doing?
go.
What are you doing?
I'm posting Dak up here, so y'all can go ahead.
God,
and
I
just
hope.
get
I
used
hope
to it.
Buffalo gets fucking.
So
I hope they get crushed.
they're playing Miami.
They're playing the fish. I hope the
They're
fish
playing
squish
Miami at home.
Bills.
Playing Miami at home.
Yeah, they're playing Miami at home.
Oh shit! Miami's
So-
going up to Buffalo.
Yeah.
Oh man, you know the people from Florida can't handle that cold.
Yeah, it's just like the people in Buffalo couldn't handle all the humidity down there when they lost against
Fuck, man.
Dolphins, earlier.
I
so
still.
Didn't they lose against Tampa, too?
they didn't play Tampa, but they play the Cowboys next season,
Do they really?
4th week. Yeah,
Oh, that's going to be awesome.
I think it's going to be in Buffalo.
Dude, we got to get tickets again.
Dude, I want to.
We're gonna
I
go.
want to go.
We're
so
going.
Bad. I
Fucking-
want to
we're
go
going.
so bad.
Find the dates.
I really do.
Find the dates. I'll ask
So-
off. I'll go ahead and ask off already.
Yeah, I will too.
I think I already know your answer. What do you call the odds on a first round loss for the Cowboys? What are the odds percentage wise?
Oh, it's going to be a 1 and out.
What's percentage wise?
Like he's saying, was it 70, 80, 90%? What?
Like
percentage?
are you 90% sure, 85% sure, or like on a scale?
I
of-
am probably 79.99999% sure.
So basically 80% sure they're gonna get first round elimination, right?
Yep, they are.
What do you, Devin? What about you?
Based on historical data,
Angel's in the audience this evening.
Angel,
Hanging out.
I'd
what's up,
say,
man? How you
he's
doing?
85%.
69%.
You know
Of
what?
course you're going to say 69%.
See, Dr. Ewart, I concur.
All right.
I do concur with that. I concur with 69%. I'm on that right there. 69% sure they're going
That's,
I'm 69% sure they're going to lose.
but you know what? Brady has been playing pretty shitty.
He has.
So,
So who plays the shittiest? That's basically the essence of that game.
so it's just,
Lena wants to know.
Lena, no.
Oh wait, yeah, okay. So that's right. We're playing the Bucks. Right? We're playing Tampa.
Mhm.
Right?
In Tampa.
In Tampa, yeah.
And we're favored in Tampa. You know what, man? Dr. Ewart, I do like your score. I do give it definitely the stamp of approval for creativity and puns. But I'm gonna
think it was
give it.
fitting for the show.
I'm gonna have to go 50-50 on this one.
50-50, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna change it. I forgot.
You know the game's going to be on Monday, right?
Yeah.
Monday Night Football.
Yeah, it's going to be next Monday, and then the Bills is going to play.
And guess what time it is going to be?
Oh,
7 o'clock.
mm,
You know what that means?
yes.
Projector outside, projecting on the entire house. We're going to have life-size, bigger than life-size players.
Oh, did he just say
God.
Brady? Or Brady never lost to the Cowboys, and Tampa won this season. So, in saying that,
that it's out for the boys.
nah, they're favored on their home. Like the Cowboys are favored on Tampa's home field right now.
Anthony has a good point. Reverse 69.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
still 69.
Yeah. Yeah.
at the end of the day.
Wise man say 69 meal for two.
Ashley says, "Oh my, Devin, your poor neighbors." Yeah, well,
Maybe
what's the best part is their next door are not Cowboys fans.
Yeah, they're not.
They're gonna love it.
What is it?
Oh, the house. Fuck the screen.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the whole house.
Oh, y'all should have seen it on New Year's. It was amazing.
Is that?
Yeah, fuck 150-inch screen. We got house.
Shut the lights off in the backyard, and fucking Devin somehow the corner of the house is a perfect I don't know. It makes it look like almost 3D.
3D, yeah.
And it was all by wind.
It was all by
All by Jesus.
All by Jesus. It's like, here, let me show you a better way. And literally knocked the screen down, almost fell into the fucking pool, barely missed the pool.
Right.
And then all of a sudden the projector just shines on the house.
We looked up.
We're like, oh.
And it was like, oh shit,
We've been doing it wrong this entire time.
Devin barely made a couple adjustments and then made it fill the whole top layer of the house. And it looked like one giant ass fucking screen. And busy watching music videos.
Right.
And Lena's too concerned about where's the bottles of liquor on the countertop. She was looking in the windows trying to figure out where the liquor was.
Yeah, I saw that.
Coolers and stuff. That's where there was some in the coolers. There was a lot of liquor. There was bottles of.
We had that night. Yeah, we had
champagne,
six or seven bottles of champagne.
Yeah, a ton. And yes, and 4 of them were in one cooler.
Yeah.
There was some in the fridge. There was some in there's bottles of shit everywhere.
There was literally there was everywhere you went there was some kind of something flowing somewhere.
Yeah. Yep.
I kept.
Oh, Lean was just wondering if it was clean. No, there had bottles of liquor and wine and champagne and shit everywhere.
And Devin bought this contraption. Everyone, if you follow him on Instagram it's on the frustration page too, isn't it?
What's that?
The fucking shotgun shot.
Oh yeah. It's on the frustration page. I think it's on the page. I know it's on my personal. I don't know if it went to the.
He bought this gun. This little not like this.
It was called a shotgun, which I thought was fucking
shotgun.
Great because you shotgun a beer, and I was like, but it's literally shots of alcohol.
Yeah, and it's like a little accordion cup, and it's inside a cartridge, and then you pull the trigger, and a plunger pushes that thing, right? But the problem is it doesn't push it out all at once like it's a shot. It basically pees in your fucking mouth.
What?
Yeah.
So we got video of this thing peeing in Andy's mouth.
I pull the trigger expecting because I was like, all right, I got to get ready for this because we had a shot of fucking because it was liquor.
Literally thinking it's about to
it was
loads about this back of his throat.
And it was Grand Marnier.
It was Grand Marnier, yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I'll take a shot.
Which is Andy's one of his favorites.
And I'm thinking I'm just gonna knock that bitch back. You pull the trigger, and it literally it's not all it's like, and you're sitting there having to drink liquor. You're like that you normally would shoot. And
normally you just take the shot and it's over with. But the way this thing was, it was slowly drizzling out.
Basically pissed in my mouth. I was not impressed at all.
But you like that.
No, I've
got you,
you leave yourself wide open for all kinds of shit, Andy.
You would know, Patrick.
Whatever. Yeah.
Do me a favor. Shut the fuck up.
He's talking to you. No.
Lena says, dude, you have some fans with your moonshine. Apparently Patrick too.
Yeah, that shit is a bomb diggity. It tastes like you're fucking drinking a piece of fucking apple pie. Like you put it in a blender, dump some alcohol in it, and there you go.
Makes you want to put a little bit of melted ice cream in there too.
It's making me looking.
Little Bluebell in there.
Man.
Yeah, melted ice cream and a little bit of butter. You know.
You're over there.
Irish cream?
You're spinning.
Like Irish cream?
I mean, you could try it. You could chase it with it or something. That'd probably be good.
What?
Take that and then chase it with
Irish cream. Make sure it's in the fridge. You know what I mean? And then have
nice
a little
chilled.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
Or what's a straight vanilla? I mean, because I don't think any other alcohol, vanilla flavored alcohols, because the alcohol would still be overpowering.
Vanilla vodka is the only one I can think of, but you're gonna taste the vodka.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Angel said he's trying to still get some. So,
Did he win some? Oh, he's
no,
one of the guys that's asking.
Yeah, he's one of the guys at work that's asking for it. Yeah, and there's a couple more people.
Hey man, I'll vouch for that shit, man. That shit is fucking bomb.
Throw a label on that shit. Sell it.
Yeah, you ought to actually try.
I wish you had some
pecan pie. pecan pie moonshine.
Is there not some in there? I thought we had one in reserve.
No, you drank it all, man.
No, I thought we had one reserved. No?
Unless it's downstairs somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, you know where it is? It's in the new fridge.
Can we go get it?
No.
Is it that time of night?
No, it's not.
Yeah, because we need shot glasses anyways.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Patrick, look at it this way. Andy won't talk. He's not here.
That's true.
I've been
Hey, go. Go get it. Shut the fuck up and go get it. So I can.
I ain't gonna
You walked into that one.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Shut the hell up and go get it.
I mean, all I've been drinking is Mountain Dew, so.
I know, and I have that same Mountain Dew in here. It's fucking amazeballs.
Shouts out to Devin again. I gave him props. He found another new flavor of Mountain Dew. He always comes up with these.
Oh my God! What did I just ask you to do?
Shouts to Devin again for Mountain Dew. I love
Dew.
Just go get it.
Mountain Spew all over Patrick's face with salt.
All right, thank you for that sponsorship.
Just
Damn.
Just go, motherfucker.
Morton ass.
Look, you can't do it. You can't do it.
Just go, man.
Makes me want to talk shit.
Look, he still can't.
You're
What's
an-
that? Mike's live.
Yeah,
I
whatever.
forgot the shot glasses.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, look, we got an empty chair.
Yeah, we have an empty chair now. Look at that. Fucking Andy's gone.
All right, now we can talk. Hey, what's going on, bro? How you been?
Yeah, doing all right, man. Doing all right. Hey, right quick before Andy comes back and interrupts me. Hey, I have a question for everybody out there. What makes DAMAR HAMLIN's injury or event a little different from all the other injuries in the NFL? That's one of my questions tonight, and I want to see what the people that are listening says. And there's only been one other incident where it was in the early 70s where a Detroit Lions wide receiver, it was his first time playing, or he was playing backup to another wide receiver. He caught the ball, and then he fell to the ground, and that was pretty much it. So he actually, when I read the article, he actually passed away on the stretcher, and his wife saw his arm just fall to the side. So that's the only incident that's happened in the NFL with another player. All the other injuries has either ended their careers or they tried to make a comeback with another team or with the same team. So Alex Smith says that while he's being sacked by two Houston Texans defenders, Smith's right leg twisted beneath him, and he endured a compound fracture that broke both his right tibia and right fibula. So that was the end of his career for that one.
Man, that's both.
Yeah, both of them. Yeah.
Damn.
And another thing, Bo Jackson. I don't know if very many people remember Bo. Bo
Dude,
back in
Bo
the
was
80s.
like in every fucking sport for a while.
He was.
He was even in curling, man. He was in the Olympics curling. No,
Right,
kidding, I
right.
made that up.
And I remember when he had an injury in January of 1991 in a playoff game against the Bengals. How ironic. And Jackson was hit in the hip, the impact breaking and dislocating his hip bone. He attempted to pop his hip back into place, but by doing so, he damaged blood vessels, which later caused him to lose all of cartilage in the hip. And Jackson.
So that being said, don't ever try to pop your shit back into place.
Oh, no,
End up
no.
doing more damage.
No.
There was somebody who recently did that, popped his shoulder or something on the field,
Right.
back into place. I was like, oh shit. Luckily, I didn't watch it because I can't. Yeah, I can't.
Yeah. So it made him retire from football. He underwent hip replacement and played 2 more years of baseball before calling it his career. Also, Corey Stringer, he was a defensive end for the Minnesota Vikings back in 2001 or 2. Hold on. Let me look. Yeah. So he actually passed away from complications from external exertion. Exertional heat stroke. So that was that was Corey Stringer, and I remember Corey on that. And the most famous one of them all in 1985, Joe Dosman. I remember watching that one. I watched it, and I was 18, I think. Yeah, I was 18. And on Monday Night Football in 1985, Washington Redskins, quarterback Joe Dosman was hit by Lawrence Taylor, who was a linebacker for the Giants and suffered one of the most gruesome injuries ever witnessed on live TV.
Speaking of, can I interrupt for 1 second?
Yeah, go ahead.
I just got breaking news that Rockwall Heath, head coach, placed on leave after parents reported illness and hospitalizations. Speaking of.
Wow.
So apparently what happened was he was placed on leave after multiple parents reported that their students needed medical attention and or hospitalization during the team's off-season program.
Right.
So the coach made them do 300 push-ups in less than 60 minutes.
Wow.
You do 300 fucking push-ups?
Hell, I can't even do one or two.
30 push-ups in an hour.
I can't even do that. No.
Well, what's his record look like? Is he a winning football coach?
It's Heath. I think Rockwall Heath is one of the highest ranked football as far as high school.
Yeah.
So how long has he been coach?
Doesn't say how long.
See, so here's my question. Okay, how long has he been coach? Number one, if it's been short, I get it. But, like, if it's the same coach that has been running the same program for years, that just means the fucking generation is getting more pussified. Like, let's be honest. Like, how long has he gotten away with this and it's just now coming to light? Like, then again, if he's a new coach and I get it. But if this has been, like, if he's a winning coach and, I don't know, man. I don't think it's right to make him do 300 push-ups.
No, it's not. It's not right. Okay, so back to Theismann right quick. Washington tried to run a flea flicker, but the Giants, of course, wasn't fooled by that. Multiple defenders converged on him, and Theismann was pulled down by Taylor, who fell onto the quarterback lower right leg. Theismann recalled his leg snapped like a breadstick. That was some. They kept playing that over and over and over and over, and it was nasty. He never played football again. So now we go to HAMLIN. So what makes HAMLIN's different from all the others that everybody started supporting DAMAR HAMLIN and T. Higgins, like donating to both charities and all that?
Well, I think a lot of it was because people saw him get up and stand and then just fall back, and like the way his head hit, like, at first I thought it was like some kind of a brain issue, just because of the way, like with fighters, and Joe Rogan talks about this all the time, like whenever somebody gets knocked out, this is why referees are so important in that sport, because they can tell by the way you fall whether or not you've sustained brain damage, and that's when they'll call the fight. Like, if you fall and your head doesn't bounce off the mat, they know that, okay, yeah, he's good, let him, do the count. And this is the same with boxing, too. But the way he fell and his head bounced, like, it just, like, that, when he said that, like, kind of popped in my head, and I was like, dude, he's not getting back up from that.
And also, there was another angle, and I saw it, and I didn't want to see it again. There was another angle of when HAMLIN was on the ground that he started reaching up, and then he just dropped his arms.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I saw that. And some medical experts speculated that HAMLIN's collapse may have to do with a condition called I can't say the word. Commotio cordis or whatever. So it's a rare situation where a strike to the chest occurs during a certain point in the heartbeat cycle. So basically, it's kind of like where the heartbeat or the heart was about to take a beat,
right? And
at the 20 milliseconds, it was bam, just like that, and it threw the heart out of whack. Ugh. It threw the heart out of whack, and it changed rhythms, and it couldn't keep up.
Like the way you're talking about it, like I can.
Yeah, I know. Didn't know what to do, and then it sent him into cardiac arrest.
So,
But when he fell, or when he collapsed back, and I saw that, it was like, oh,
he took it to the
that's
chest?
Yeah, he took it to the
I
chest.
thought it was.
Did you not see the clip?
I thought it was
No,
helmet.
I don't-
I thought he
yeah.
ended up taking it to helmet.
Yeah. So basically, now I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyway,
I gotta ask these questions.
yeah, I know. So it's just
didn't know it was
it's
there.
different for me because I've been there, and not cardiac arrest, but the actual heart attack. But I mean, it's
Should we
it's
show?
freaking no.
I mean, we can.
No, I don't want to.
Sorry.
Okay, well, I won't look at it.
Because you haven't seen it.
I don't know. The internet raised a big stink about it, dude. Like,
Yeah,
you wanna? A
no,
lot of people don't like to relive.
you want.
Well,
So
I mean, we're talking about it.
That
so
shit trended about, and there was a lot of comments that about how.
It's insensitive what to play it, but he's
Yeah.
better. He's on the mend, so that's why I'm like, well,
Well, he's actually back in Buffalo.
yeah, he's back in Buffalo, so that's
Yeah.
why I'm like, I don't.
I
Feel
mean, a week later.
yeah. So here's the play that. So it was kind of a side tackle.
Yeah.
Then he gets up and then look. Yeah, I mean, it didn't look that severe. That's what was so.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, right when he fell, I knew that was cardiac. I mean, me and Devin talked about it that night and everything. So I just said, okay, well, it might have been a head injury. Who knows?
Because
it
I was
might have
just
been
looking at the
cardiac.
way he-
Who knows?
He got
you know?
hit. Like, it didn't seem like it was that severe, but what was alarming to me was when he stood up and then he fell from that distance to the ground. That's
Right.
when I was like, okay, that will do some damage.
I've
Right, right.
only ever seen something that sports-wise one time, and it's that video that was in soccer/football,
Football. Yeah.
Yeah.
and it was the dude. I can't remember. It looked like I forget how it happened, but he his body completely rolled, and it's like he stood up, and then his almost like his soul just left his body, and then he hit the ground again. Like the story behind it is he survived or whatnot, but that's the closest thing I've ever seen to that.
Well, after following this and like trying to find some kind of sports related, there was actually a hockey guy. Do you have that story in here, Patrick? The hockey guy that was hit?
No, just like you took the link out.
I didn't touch any of the links.
Hold on.
I just highlighted the long thing spiel you had and put it in.
No, the link's not. Oh yeah, Chris Pronger. Chris Pronger in 1998, he had an on-ice collapse where a hockey puck came and hit him right square in the chest, and he
And it when you watch the video of this that he's talking about, it looked almost identical. But except for back then, you know how hockey players have the clear plexiglass, whatever?
Mm-hmm.
You could actually see his eyes roll in the back of his head, this guy, versus obviously with the football player, you got the big helmet and stuff, and you can't really see their face and their eyes.
Yep.
right.
Nope.
So
Right.
when I watched this one, I was like, holy like that was even more severe. Because it was like, yeah, you literally see his eyes roll in the back of his head. But he did the same thing, like literally hit him in the chest, got up and started to skate, and then fell back.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
and the thing is that it's most likely not a genetic abnormally
Anomaly.
or whatever. I can say
Anomaly,
that.
yeah.
Or a weak heart. It's just a case of bad luck and unfortunate timing. What makes Hamlin's injury or event different to me is the event was life-threatening. Medical personnel took 10 seconds to reach Hamlin and started resuscitation and went on for 9 minutes. He was intubated by the time the ambulance arrived on the field and all that.
Shout out to the training staff.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Yeah.
It just it to me it was just I don't know, it was just different than all the other injuries. I mean, in the NFL and everything, and so and plus it's my team.
Of course.
Yeah, but glad he's okay, and he's got a long road ahead of him. of recovery and all that. But it's good that he's back in Buffalo and he's doing okay right now. So that's
Yeah, and that's basically the only reason why I will play that, just because, he is definitely
right.
much better than, from when we first saw the clip, you're like, oh my God.
Yeah. And then Buffalo Bills came back on
Yes,
Sunday.
Lena, I just caught that too.
What?
Ambulance.
No, I said ambulance.
No, you said ambulance.
I did, really? Oh, wow.
Hey, Ashley, timestamp if you were paying attention.
Oh, we don't need to timestamp that.
Oh, Black Betty.
Ambulance.
Yeah. So anyway, good for Hamlin that everything is okay, and I bet you that Cincinnati and Buffalo is going to end up playing anyway. So, and they made the right call. McDermott made the right call that he wanted to go be at the hospital with his player. And, ESPN handled it well. Everybody handled it well. And it was just in front of 80,000 people, all in front of his teammates, in front of his opponents, and in front of, 30 million people.
Mm-hmm.
That happened. And that's what makes it different.
What was the coach's, the Bengals coach? What was his name? Do you know who it is?
Taylor. I can't remember his first name.
Because, when he was talking with the coach from the Bills, he kept shaking his head no, and I was like, and I was reading his lips, what he was saying.
Yeah.
And he was basically saying, I'm not going to continue the game.
Right.
And I was like, you know what? That's fucking awesome.
That's great.
Yeah.
It is. And they shouldn't have continued the game.
No.
No, because how can you focus? How can you on something like that and something that traumatic happened to you right in front of you? How can you focus on playing a football game or continuing to work or anything like that? You know what I'm saying?
Well, it wouldn't be a real game. Even if
No, it wouldn't.
Even if he made a classless move and said, yes, I want to continue. Problem is he would not have a truly fair game because he'd be playing against a broken team.
Right. And of course, Hamlin's first words was, "Who won the game?" And that was it. Of course, he freaking won. So
yeah, he won the game of life.
Yeah, that's what the doctor said.
The doctor said that. I was like, dude, that guy's brilliant.
Oh hell yeah, he is. Yeah, and how they treated him and it just, it was,
Hey, do we have a new listener?
Who?
Vanessa,
finally made it, Vanessa.
Hey.
Hello.
Good.
Hi.
I can drink
hold on a
something other
second.
than Mountain Dew.
Hold on a second. Let me wave to her.
All right.
Vanessa, hi. Hi, Vanessa.
you sound really
Okay.
gay.
There. Shut up, Devin.
You need to pour these, Devin, not me.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm not claiming that.
All right. So, but yeah, it's I don't know. That's the difference. And when you've used an AED before, you can't focus on anything. It's really difficult, especially if you use it at work and you use it on a mechanic and there was a pilot, flight attendant, your supervisor's laying right there. Yeah, AED. So
what do the letters AED stand for?
automatic, electromagnetic. Well, that sounded like a
I've been through
automatic erectile dysfunction.
No, come on, man. I know the last word. I know.
Oh shit!
Oh, it works now.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
I know the last word.
Right on the nads.
I know the last word is defibrillator. So there you have it.
So
Okay.
I've been through two.
I'm just glad. I'm just glad the guy's okay.
I am. I've been through two little seminars, CPR seminars by the Heart Association, and they talk about the AED, right? AED.
Yeah.
And you look across the audience, and everybody's face is like, well, when they see the picture of it, they understand what it is, but
Right.
never once do they explain what the letters AED stand for.
Right.
Yeah, see that?
I know some. I know some workplaces. They kind of need it. You
so,
know,
did you know that?
Vanessa.
Speaking of CPR and the staff getting on top of things, but I learned this recently because I've been through. I was lucky enough to go through it twice.
Yeah.
To where I'd feel confident enough performing it. But you no longer have to. You can if you want to, but you no longer have to breathe for the victim. You can give CPR up to 15 minutes, hands-only CPR.
Right. Right. Yeah.
I learned that's something new I learned.
And something that Angel and Vanessa doesn't know is that back in the mid-90s, it was 1997 at CTDI.
Thank you, Lena, for your professional Google skills.
Yeah. I said, hey, automatic defibrillator. So anyway, okay, Vanessa, that's a good one. Okay, so anyway, I'll make it short. 1997, back at CTDI when it was at Redbird, right next to Executive Airport. We had someone on my shipping crew when I was section head there that passed away from cardiac arrest, and I can explain that tomorrow, Vanessa, if you want to know more details about that. So I'm not going to get into that one.
All right, so Vanessa, thank you for listening.
Yes.
Hey.
This is to you. Cheers.
Yep.
Cheers.
It's the apple pie moonshine.
Yeah.
Here we go.
An apple pie moonshine.
Dude, that is so freaking good.
Just like fucking heaven in a glass.
Man, I want some damn ice cream now, man.
Oh, shit.
Ice cream, butter.
Maybe that's why I've been craving ice cream so much lately.
Butter.
Yeah.
I want some butter.
Some butter?
And butter, too.
The aftertaste just sits on your tongue, too. It's so
Yeah.
good. It's like candy at the end.
Hold on a second. Hey, Vanessa, question right quick. Is your husband watching? If he is, I'll say hello to him, too. So, anyway. All right. Go.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Hey, Ashley, do you know if we have one of those AEDs at our office? And if so, does anybody know where the fuck it resides? No, because, I mean, we're talking 110,000 square foot space in a warehouse, and yeah.
So what you need birthday for?
Not an IUD.
IUD.
I knew where he's going with that, fucker.
Andy, why you got to be such a moron in a serious conversation?
Come on, man.
Because you got to bring the jokes. Got to bring the funny.
Frustration unlimited, man.
F you.
That means I frustrate you unlimitedly. Oh, Pet Rock.
That is.
Oh, okay. He's out. All right. Like asleep out. Okay.
Or like out drinking some moonshine.
Tell him to come on over. He can have some. Oh, sleeping. Oh,
Damn.
sleeping. Okay. All right.
Hey, sometimes I'm, depending on the night of the week, and if the kids are there or not, sometimes I'm in bed by 9:30.
Bro, no bullshit
Yeah.
after the Cowboys
Well,
game.
they get there, dude. They get there like at freaking. I mean, early. So whatever.
Yeah, after the Cowboys game, I was out by like 9 p.m. Dude,
rare.
I was
That's
in
rare.
bed fucking done.
Yeah.
Rare for
But I mean, I started drinking like noon because of the fucking Bills game.
Right.
Day drinking takes it out.
Yeah, day drinking just fucking.
Right.
Well,
Right.
especially at a certain age.
Well, anyway,
like it starts wearing on you.
one more thing about AEDs. If there's not an AED close, especially in a warehouse or whatever. Oh, yeah. Okay, Vanessa. Yeah. If there's not an AED in the warehouse or close to anywhere, OSHA don't take too kind to that.
Really?
What has OSHA got to do with explosive devices?
God damn it, Andy.
You are such. Why are you such a dumbass? You're a fuckwad. You know that?
Oh, God, I love it.
Piece of shit. Man, I was being serious for a minute, and then you gotta fucking pull that shit. You're an ass. Whatever.
Oh, timestamp.
You make me want to eat another fucking Rolade.
Shit, that sounds good right about
Jesus
now.
Christ. Man.
Oh, man.
Facebook user. Who are you?
Hey, Facebook user, if you log into the Frustration Unlimited podcast page, the link is down here for you to see.
We can see who you are.
We can see who you are, and you can comment, and you don't have to say, hey.
Who was playing? When? Oh, wait. When? What game? Are you talking about the game we were talking about? Or
So, Patrick, along the lines of
What?
what's going on, like with the Hamlin thing,
Yeah.
apparently there was a woman who had an 11-year-old son who passed away similar in football.
Uh-huh.
And so she started a organization that has defibrillators and stuff like that for high schools.
Why are you laughing?
I'm reading the comments.
Well, don't read the comments not right now.
Hey, I'm all trailer park and I got my moonshine. Go with it.
That's not really a wife beater.
I mean, it's NASA.
Yes, wife beater. Most
NASA
wife
wife
beaters don't have NASA on them. Okay?
Right?
Look, just because
This is space approved.
just because I can iron it on, okay?
I swear y'all squirrel so fucking much.
What?
Hey, I was trying to be on point.
Better than possum.
I hate possums, and you fucking know I hate possums.
Man, that possum
cannot-
every night.
I don't give a
see
shit.
it
I
and I'm
don't
like,
care. I
Where the
don't-
fuck is Patrick?
I don't
want to
hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it.
Dude, this motherfucker is like a small dog.
Yeah.
It's huge.
To bring it all back around,
I hate possums.
keep us on point for a second.
Kimberly.
Which Kim? Not
Kimberly who?
Bullard, is it?
Kim Bullard.
Megan says it's a fancy
on.
wife beater.
Maybe she's on the 80s page. I don't know.
Well, hi, Kimberly, that we don't know your last name. We don't know if we know that you. Hey, Kim, is it your first time listening? Is it?
No, it's not.
Oh, flight attendant.
Oh, okay, Kim Dunn. Kim Wilcox. Okay, she's been here before.
Wait, which one is it? Dunn or Wilcox?
Yeah.
Well, I know her as Kim Dunn. So,
So she's married now.
yeah, it's no, she's not married.
Kim Dunn and Kim Wilcox are both funny porn names.
No,
They are.
really? Come on.
And Kim Dunn Wilcox is even funnier.
No, it's
Getting
not.
back on point tonight.
Really? Y'all are being assholes.
Kim Dunn, Kim Wilcox.
She's
Lena was asking if it's Tiffany.
no,
Strong
it's
name.
not Tiffany.
I miss old Tiffany. Where's old Tiffany at?
She sure liked you a lot.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know Tiffany likes me a lot. No,
I'm pretty sure that your girlfriend,
Oh my
86'd her.
yeah,
I think she had her disposed.
probably.
Before,
not come back.
before we
Jesus Christ, can I talk?
Okay, I was gonna
Shut
I was
up.
trying to bring it back to you. Actually, I was like, before we get too far off, can we bring it back to the Hamlin real quick?
Okay, what about Hamlin?
Oh, were you not going to go? I thought.
I thought we were. I was
just
pretty
wanted
much
to
done
say-
with Hamlin.
Well,
He's-
ending that segment out. Shout out to his family and him. Nothing but support. I'm glad he's okay. And when you go in a sport like that, you take a big chance, and you do sometimes risk your actual health.
Yes,
And so
you do.
nothing but thoughts, prayers, and love out to him as his team, his supporters, and his family.
Right.
Definitely.
I fucking want Andrew.
Ooh, Andrew.
I agree with
Well,
you.
we kind of came off. We didn't really end it, and I figured.
Yeah.
Yeah, it needed to be ended.
So yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
go Bills. Anyway,
There you go.
yeah. So
Do you know Deborah DeVoe Kasky?
Are these new listeners?
Deborah, yeah, I know Deborah. Deborah's a hardcore Cowboy fan, which is Cowboy. Sorry, one and out. Here's something just for you, Deborah.
Is Deborah new?
No,
Oh, okay.
she's been here before you.
I don't know how you remember all this shit. I
Here's,
can't remember who's been here. And who-
He's responsible for the
Hold
most
on.
listeners.
He's-
easy.
Deborah, are you listening? If you're listening, here's something just for you, darling. Here we go. You ready? There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and
Come
post
on.
that just for
Come
you,
on, that was.
and
Don't be lying.
so y'all can get used to it.
You're gonna put
Okay.
something like that up there.
Okay.
You're gonna put something like that up there and say it's just for her. You already posted that. He's lying to you. He didn't do that just for
Just
you.
for you.
Just for you. Just for you.
I'm gonna out
Deborah.
you for putting that up there.
Yeah. So anyway, I went.
Jack mad at you.
Yeah, I went to
Bad.
I went to junior high and high school with Kim, and everything. So just in case y'all didn't know.
So from the way back.
Yeah. So we go way back.
Way back.
Yep. I'm not going to tell you to what year, but we go
Right.
way back.
Well,
And yes, she is a flight attendant for an airline.
An airline up in the friendly skies.
So Yeah, okay. All right,
But you're
Deborah.
a
Love you too,
jerk.
Deborah. I know you. Sorry, my bad. I'm not.
Damn, son.
That's a good one.
I like that.
That's a good one.
On the
Hey,
fly.
just in case all of y'all didn't know, Josh Allen leads the NFL in rushing touchdowns and passing.
Who?
Josh Allen.
Who?
Josh Allen.
Who?
Josh Allen.
Who's that?
Buffalo Bills quarterback.
Who?
Josh Allen.
What team?
Buffalo
Who?
Bills.
Do you- what,
These nuts.
what team? Who? What team? And what?
Kim, you are from
Buffalo has a quarterback and a football team.
Yeah.
Kim,
Apparently.
you are friendly. I know how friendly you are.
Whoa.
No, not that
Oh.
way.
What airline
Not,
are
that,
you?
not that way. Not
I
that
need
way.
to fly those airlines.
Well, at least she doesn't work for Southwest or Spirit. So
Hey, any of you airline people out there, which airlines should I fly? I'm going to Germany and then I'm going to Amsterdam.
Oh God damn it!
So which airlines should I fly? And which one should I stay away from? Southwest.
Whatever happened to Virgin Airlines?
Dude, I love I flew them
Virgin
once.
Virgin merged
love-
with Alaska.
Really?
Who
Yep.
bought who? Virgin bought Alaska. Right?
Alaska? Nope. Alaska
really?
bought Virgin.
What?
Yep. Alaska bought Virgin.
Megan says KLM. KLM? Are they still around?
Yeah, hell yeah, they're still around.
Are they really?
Yeah, they're the most. They're profitable.
Or what?
They're profitable.
Profitable. Yeah.
Is that like a type?
No
of
wonder
fish?
that word's not in your vocabulary.
Yeah,
That's a fish, right? A profitable. Like
Yeah.
they puff up.
you're a dick. Okay,
You're a cute little elf. You know that?
Shut up.
Especially when you're pissed off.
shut up, fucker.
Does Keebler make salt? Do they have a salty product? Oh, they make chips.
Shut up, y'all. Okay, anyway. Let's see. Kim said passengers are not friendly. No, they're not. And she said fly American.
I mean, obviously my dad worked for Sabre, so he installed and built the reservation system for
I like that finger, Deborah. Go ahead.
for American,
A lot of them.
Air New Zealand and Olympic Air. So
Oh,
fly
I
all
love-
three of those.
I love Air New Zealand.
Air New Zealand is the shit. Like I will say,
it's fucking great.
it is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And if you ever fly a 747 and you get to fly first class in that upper deck, dude, it is baller.
Yeah, they don't fly anymore.
What?
747s.
No?
Nope, they're done.
Really?
They're done.
So no
What
upper
is-
decks
So what
at
is
all?
it, 777?
What?
They're done. The only upper deck they got now is the A380.
What about the
Is that
Dreamliner?
Airbus? I'm guessing since
There's
eight.
yeah.
I
Okay.
thought there was a 777.
It's
Triple
only,
seven
Dreamliner.
single.
it's only 777 now.
Triple eights or single two.
888.
Yeah, I just admitted it.
What the fuck is 888?
It's the next airline, bro. You didn't know?
That's dumb and stupid.
Dumbass.
That is dumb.
Patrick, you are stupid.
that is stupid. So
Triple eight.
no, he doesn't, Megan. He don't need to show anything. You can do that in private. Okay. So
Yeah, you're only seeing my weak arm, so yeah, sorry. You're not seeing the good one. I'm covering it.
I'm not gonna. Say
I'm keeping the guns in the holster.
I'm not. I'm not saying nothing. I ain't saying anything.
Yeah, because you be staring at
Shut
him.
up.
He's like, I'm glad you wore tanks.
I ain't
He's
Like,
saying
man, if
nothing.
I had some salt right now.
like, I can't say anything because I don't want to expose myself.
Shut up. You're a bitch. Shut up. Anyway.
Patrick.
Kim said upper deck isn't that great. The DC-10 lower lobe galley was where the action was. I bet it was. I bet it was.
Anthony.
Ashley says Devin's airline. He's starting 888.
Yep.
Fly on Boy 69. I like that answer.
888. 8 inches long. 2 of them 8 inches around.
Yeah. God. And then Angel.
I mean, she
back
can't
when-
tell me planes don't look a bit phallic. Like, don't.
back what Angel said is that hey, don't rip on Southwest because that's his airline.
That's his airline. He owns stock in it. Does he own the airline?
No, he
Oh.
works there.
Oh, okay.
Who said that?
Angel.
I'm sorry. Bless your heart.
I mean, you know.
What does that mean in Texas?
What? Bless your heart.
Yeah.
I love when I say it to people that are like from Texas.
Fuck you, get out of here.
Yeah.
That's what it means.
Fuck you very much.
So you know what, Andrew?
No,
Bless your heart.
It means they don't have much. Like, oh, you're pretty. I don't know about pretty smart, but you're pretty. Like,
Right.
but no, I've heard people say it when somebody's injured, like legitimately, like hurt, like if they're up in the hospital, like, oh my Lord, bless her heart. But when they're just like, oh, bless her heart, they're like,
if they say it sarcastically, they're in trouble. It's
you know
like,
who started that, right?
Fuck you.
Remember you know who started that, right?
What?
tease nuts. Oh, sorry.
Close. Bob Lavelle.
Is there any way for you to shut your fucking mouth for a second? Huh?
Bob Lavelle of Home Mortgage, HMS.
Oh, yeah.
You know what's funny is I actually ran into him at, of all places, Sherlock's in Addison.
Yeah.
And he was dressed suit and tie, just like he is in every fucking commercial. Which I haven't seen a commercial from him in like
Oh, yeah.
a long time.
No,
You're not even fucking listening. Fuck you, asshole.
that's because I don't care.
Fuck you, man.
Bless your heart. So, I say anyway. Kim says Southwest is a great airline. Yeah, it is. But Bob Jordan did inherit some of the fuck ups from Gary Kelly.
Oh,
I will say that.
man.
I don't care. Yeah. So,
Yeah, see?
Gary Kelly, are you listening? Probably not.
Probably not.
So anyway.
He tunes in all the time. You didn't know?
No, you don't tune in all the time.
Yeah, he's like, yo,
Bro,
what
he's,
up, G?
he's watching right now.
He ain't fucking watching.
I know.
He's like, man, he's like, I need to get some daps from Patrick. Y'all go way, way back, right? Yeah.
Lindsay says, Andy says that to me.
Flying on
Bless
my
your heart.
619 Oh, bless her. No, I don't. Oh, no, I'm like, you're so pretty.
Oh, though you're so pretty.
Okay,
I'd be
that's
fucking with her,
a
though.
little bit better than bless your
Hey,
heart.
she's better.
Yeah.
Hey, she's better at math than me.
Is she?
Oh yeah.
Anybody's
yeah.
probably better at math than you.
I'm like third grade level, bro. You didn't know?
No.
I thought you were at kindergarten
No,
level.
I can do math. I can't do algebra. Algebra fucks with me. AB, and C, like the God made fucking math, and the devil came and threw the alphabet in it. Like that's how I feel about algebra.
Anthony says he's
Yeah,
listener
whatever.
number 7.
Okay.
A
What?
plus B does not equal C.
Hey,
Technically,
we're doing pretty good tonight, actually.
Yeah. So,
Thank you, everybody, for.
I mean, at least we're doing better than the Girls Takeover podcast.
which reminds me, on the next Girls Takeover podcast, Ashley, Megan, and Lena, what we could do is we can have a podcast up here, the guys, and they can be down there cleaning the fucking pool. Clean the pool.
That is so sexist.
Yeah.
On so many fucking levels. Well, at least you didn't say making sandwiches.
I mean,
Well,
sandwiches would be easier. I'll tell you that much right now.
Hey, I did drain both the hot tub and the pool. I
Oh.
don't know if you noticed.
What's a fire hose doing in your freaking?
Drained the fucking pool and the hot tub.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of fire hose,
Perfect segue.
have you heard about Ron Jeremy? He is on trial.
No, what?
Yeah, for I think it's definitely full-on rape, sexual assault, but he is in the major stages of dementia.
Wow.
To where there, I think it was found today that he cannot stand trial. He's so bad. He's so bad and so far into dementia
Yeah,
and whatnot.
That
So,
bad,
yeah, it's
that's pretty bad.
obviously he'll probably spend the rest of his days in assisted living, which he deserves.
Is that where he's at now? Is in assistant?
It didn't go into it. It just talked about him being in the courtroom and how he's not really responsive.
All right,
Yeah, but he doesn't
sorry.
know. He doesn't know.
You too, Kim. Be safe flying and everything. All right.
Good segue though.
Yeah. Be safe flying. So
Yes.
always keep in touch if you want.
See, I thought when you were talking about the burn, we were going to talk about the trash can incident.
I went
You
the
threw me. Yeah, you threw me for a fucking
I went the
loop.
other way. Lindsay gave me a bunch of middle fingers. Man, that means I'm gonna get yelled at or something. I don't know what I did. It's because
Do
I
you
said,
have to cough in the mic?
He did good before he coughed away.
I burped.
It's because I said you're so pretty. She knows I love her.
Oh. Okay.
She's my numero uno,
Yeah.
even though we don't speak Spanish at all. Like, you know,
Right.
Yep.
Okay. Whatever.
she's my little jalapeno.
Oh, that was for Patrick about the girls' podcast. Why is everybody giving me the finger?
No, I mean, I wouldn't. You know, I would.
I mean, I was driving. I was driving
so
over.
salty. That's why.
I was driving over here, and I was driving the freaking speed limit, like 20 miles over the speed limit, and somebody passed me and gave me the finger. What the fuck?
Oh.
Well, at least it wasn't a gun. That's
That's
Oh.
an improvement.
yeah, that's good.
You know why? You know why Patrick survived our snowmageddon, right?
Why is that? All that salt.
Yeah.
You know, salt melts ice.
I feel like if he was a Marvel character, he'd be like Sonic Sodium.
SS.
Sodium.
I don't think so.
Captain Sodium.
No, I don't. Think
Sodium.
Sodium, man.
I don't think so.
Sentinel Sodium.
Sentinel sodium. Oh, I can.
You're a
I'll
villain.
design
You're
it.
a villain. Sentinel Sodium.
Sentinel sodium.
Salty ass motherfucker.
Hey, you can be that for next Halloween.
All he can do is kill slugs.
Instead of shooting a spider web, he shoots salt.
See me laughing?
See that slug? It's dead. I'm pest control.
So
Orkin,
So
eat
you-
your heart out.
So you see me,
Salt.
so you see me laughing? I'm not laughing at all. I don't think it's funny.
It's okay. Because I fucking think it's great.
You know why he doesn't think it's funny? Too much salt.
Yeah, it's salty.
All right, it's getting a little old now, so y'all can stop.
It's hard to do. It's hard to tell not enough or too much. Like,
Yeah.
Hey, you really should talk to Misty about limiting your sodium intake.
high blood pressure. I mean, given your medical history and all that, you need to calm down.
You need to calm down all
Calm
that
that
sodium.
saltiness.
Need to limit hers.
Damn.
What's funny is like I ran out of salt at my house.
I thought that was funny.
Don't worry, right here.
Need to limit hers. This
I got that.
I think everybody got that.
Dirty bastard.
I think everybody got
It'd been
that.
funnier if we've been talking about protein, but I guess. Yeah.
No, but he doesn't spit out protein. He spits out salt.
Oh, yeah.
Pew, pew.
That's got to burn.
There's
man.
a text message.
That's got to burn. Oof.
Oh shit! I thought that was funny.
That's rough. Rough, man. Damn.
Oh, we got Patrick laughing now.
Well, ladies and
In
gentlemen,
my face, in my face is even turning red.
Yeah, it is.
So
we haven't even made it into the second hour.
Shit, we're not even in the first.
Yeah.
hey, we got 1 minute until
Got
the
1
first
minute.
hour
Yeah,
is
1
over.
minute till the first hour.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So that's all I have on on that. So
Very cool. Very cool.
So speaking of fire, Andy, you want to talk about your incident?
Yeah, putting out fires, creating fires, and putting them out.
Yeah.
So,
you're a dumbass.
New Year's Day evening.
I love
Not-
pineapple,
not
by
New
the way.
Year's.
New Year's Day, what? Sorry.
Lindsay's
Ladies were getting perverted.
Lindsay's allergic
All right,
to
don't
it.
get perverted.
Lindsay's allergic to pineapple. It'll kill her. So let's not involve pineapple in anything. Thanks, appreciate it. I became called
All right, go.
beat it, eat it on the.
Oh my God.
What?
No.
Anthony, you need to take a picture of that shit.
All right, so, yeah. So
Take a picture of it, send it to us through Facebook Messenger. We'll post it.
we had a good time New Year's Eve here. Over here.
Oh, yeah.
We shot off some awesome fireworks. We had a fireworks war with the neighbors.
It was like legitimate in the almost 20 years that I've been here.
And our 42 years of being on this earth,
Yeah.
we knew from our life lessons, we knew
Yeah.
where to put the fireworks.
And remember,
Right.
I had a bucket that I
Of
called the
water.
firework bucket that I literally filled with water.
Yeah, bucket of water. And we
Called
disposed of
the
them.
fucking bucket, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we go out that evening.
Mm-hmm. Oh, was that same day or was it the next
It
day?
was the next day, that
The next
Sunday
day, yeah.
evening.
Oh yeah.
And I shoot some fireworks off for the kids, and we go inside. I leave them out there for a little bit, and then I go and pick them up. They're cool to touch. I'm looking at them, and of course, do the rookie mistake and threw them in the trash cans. And needless to say, the neighbor came by and knocked on the door.
This is Andy's trash can.
Like 10 minutes. So 10 minutes after, and these are the big trash cans.
Dude, I
ladies.
just noticed. Did it melt?
Yeah, we're about to
fucking
get into that.
Turn signal. Oh my god.
So,
Bro.
Hell.
so the neighbor knocks on the door. I'm gonna go ahead and give a play-by-play here.
Yeah, go
Neighbor
ahead.
knocks on the door.
We'll just
Yeah, you can leave it up.
we'll
You can
display the photos. Go ahead and talk about it.
Neighbor knocks on the door. I'm like, who's knocking on my door this late at night? So of course I go around to the side window to check, and I'm like, I don't recognize this chick. And I go and open up the door, and I was like, yeah. She's like, yeah. Your trash cans up front are on fire, and you gotta understand, my door is around the side of the house, so I don't get a front-on view of the trash cans. And the blaze is so big, I can see the light.
Oh,
And it's lighting up the front yard. So I go and run up there and look, and sure enough, it's like an 8-foot flame burning into the house and burning up the front of the truck. And then so I run into the garage to get the fire extinguisher. Well, normally I can get right to it. Right now I've got my mom's stuff in my garage because we haven't been able to get rid of it because of, well, anyways, we've already been over that. And so I've got a dresser, I've got a bed, I got some other shit in front of it, and so I can't get to it. So then I go and run to the spigot, and I call it a spigot because it comes out of the ground. It doesn't come out of the. My house is that old. It comes out of the fucking ground. So
are you serious?
So when you wrap it,
yeah.
when you wrap it, you're not just wrapping the pipe. You actually have to wrap the faucet and everything. You can't just put one of those foam things over.
Yeah.
So I duct taped a towel, foam. I did the whole nine, and so I'm having to cut off duct tape and a towel and shit and try to rip this shit off the faucet so I can connect a hose and go put this bitch out.
I was gonna say because I was looking at it going, I don't see a fire extinguisher hit that at all.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I couldn't get to the fire.
No, that makes perfect sense now because when you were
Couldn't
talking about
get
the
to it.
fire extinguisher, I'm like going,
Yeah.
there's no fire extinguisher that
I
hit
couldn't
that at all.
get to it. I could not get around to the fucking fire extinguisher.
Oh,
So
ladies and gentlemen, please carry a fucking $15 to $20 fire extinguisher. You pick them up at any Walmart. They're cheap as fuck. I have them in all my cars,
just don't
my
put
boat,
don't put
and my
anything
jet
in front of
ski.
it. Don't make sure.
I'm about to put one on my 4-wheeler that's sitting.
Just make sure it's accessible.
Yeah, it's got to be accessible.
But so I get. Meanwhile, Lindsay's getting Tupperware bowls of water and going outside and throwing water on it. And by now
Oh yeah, I can see the hose.
So
there.
y'all see how small the trash cans are, how there's nothing left. That happened literally. They went from full size trash cans to what you see there in 2.5 minutes. Barely.
Whew.
And if they had not melted as fast as they would, go back to that last picture.
Uh-huh.
You see look at the if you look at the top near the garage door, you can see where the weather stripping melted.
Oh yeah, I see it.
You can't tell. I've already fixed it. All of it's gone. The paint damage on the door is gone. But yeah, needless to say, the fire department came, 2 police, fire inspector, all the neighbors saw. I melted out my fog light on my truck. I melted the valance on the bumper. And my headlight, you can literally like almost punch through it like construction paper.
Yeah, I can see where
It's like
dark around the edges.
and it burnt the paint, of course.
Yeah, I see like there's some goldness right around the grill right there.
Now,
grill.
The reason I'm not like I can get shit from the junkyard, the truck will be fine. It runs, but the truck has got 207,000 miles on it, and it's just
But it's a Tundra, man.
It's
You
an
get
A- it's-
$1.5 million out
that's
of
what I'm
that
saying.
motherfucker.
Like it's an 8 of beer. It's for my getting wood and
Yeah.
from Home Depot.
Thank you for clarifying, bro.
Wood.
You said getting wood.
Yeah, get wood. Yeah.
Patrick wasn't gonna let that opportunity go.
Nope.
No, it was not.
So, but yes, needless to say, yeah, it was probably on my top 5 mistakes because if it would have caught the house, it would have been like there's smoke all in the garage, dude. It was bad. The fire department, like they came in full gear. It was the big truck, the one right under the ladder, not the ladder truck, but the
Oh,
big truck.
okay.
Yeah, they brought the big truck out there. If the neighbor had gotten us, it probably would have been worse. I don't know. My neighbor. Oh, speaking of, my fucking neighbor comes over. He's coming from the other way. I'm not gonna say his name or anything, but he comes over with a bucket.
Uh-huh.
Like as I'm trying to cut the towel off the fucking faucet, throws it like, "Here's a bucket. I ain't got any water, but here's a bucket." I'm like, "What's that gonna do?" Like, I'll run right inside, and then of course somebody who calls herself, he called her his new daughter. I don't know. She came over with some water too. I got the hose on it. Showed up. It was a night.
Yeah, I can't believe that shit.
The next day, we cleaned up the mess.
Yeah.
And the 2 trash cans we were able to pick up as one. It was like a giant sled.
Wow. Yeah, I forgot to turn it back on.
I performed plastic alchemy. Like, dude, like they did. They were one big plastic glob that picked up off the concrete.
Right.
I just took a shovel, chipped away, and my neighbor came over. It's like, the one next door.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a fun night. What'd the audience say? What's going on in the audience?
Nothing.
Oh, Anthony said he sent me a picture, so I gotta load it up.
Lindsay said she took video. Megan
Yeah, Lindsay, I want to see that video.
Megan remembers something.
I don't know.
Is that a devil and laughing? Is that what that is? I can't see from here. And my Facebook ain't following. Oh, because she's on. Oh, ha 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 ha. Sounds.
So this is the game Anthony was talking about.
Oh, eat butts or something? What was it?
It's called Beat It, Eat It.
Beat it, eat it.
I don't remember that game.
Look at the girls sitting there like, oh, dude, they got boobies. What?
Where?
I can't.
Oh.
Yeah, or is that like
I
it's
see
supposed to be
them.
their elbow or something?
They got
And they're like their mouth is open.
pixelated boobs.
Is that a dude with a dick? And he's shooting?
Yeah, what is this? Who made this?
You know what? That's
Dude, this looks like some homemade fucking shit.
I feel like that wasn't marketed in the like at Target and shit.
No, I don't think it was. I do have to find some way of getting all that Mr. Bill stuff onto here so everybody can see what we did back in the day, you know.
Oh, we talking about video?
Yeah, the video.
There he goes.
Yeah, the
again.
Mr. Bill's video.
It's like I want everybody to
Lena, why you say you want to keep your mouth shut? About what?
about burning shit.
Let it out. I mean, hello, it's called Frustration Unlimited. Let it out.
What do you want? Like a
Megan said I just snorted. The sad part is I can picture and hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Well, what?
I don't know.
What else we got?
What else we got?
What else we got agenda? What are we gonna talk about?
We were just going to talk about just Hamlin and all the injuries and all that, and we already did.
You want to talk about Andrew Tate?
Do you know who Andrew Tate is?
I've heard the name.
All right, so give him the backstory
So
that he's
Andrew
brief.
Tate is a well, number one, he was a kickboxer for a very long time, very successful kickboxer, but unfortunately, success in the fighter
Was
world.
he in UFC, MMA, or what?
No, that might have been MMA.
Did you hear about that MMA chick? That
what?
18. Yeah, she passed away.
What?
Yeah,
No.
yeah. You can Google her. So
Well, it might have been.
she
Kate.
basically died of the same thing. So go ahead, Andrew. Sorry.
Cardiac arrest.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, go ahead.
Yes, Andrew, fucking idiot Tate. What? Oh,
Yes, he is.
yes.
Not Andrew Yu. Being
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Well, so he was a kickboxer, and I don't know if he still is or not. I know he still trains and whatnot, but he was successful, but not always in fighting to success, lead to success as far as money-wise. He got into the webcam business and ran a webcam business out of his apartment. Found out how lucrative it is.
Right.
Started with girls.
Yeah.
And at one point, he ended up employing, like, right recently, he employed like 75 different women across the world in his webcam network.
I think I've heard this.
And he's being
Yeah,
implemented.
it's big news.
He's being implemented in sex trafficking scandal. But the thing is it was his brother that got arrested with him.
Yeah.
And the thing is the timing is just very funny too as well, because it happens to be when he like
went off on.
Yeah, he went off on Greta.
And Greta fired back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know you've had to have heard about this.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you
I heard
the
about
truth, man. Like
him and Greta.
I hear the theory about like her response just seems very bot-like, but even with that said, I know they tried to play it down, but
It was
kind of funny. I thought
it was hilarious.
I thought it was kind of funny. Like, I know, and he made a response.
And now they're saying there's memes going around saying like, yeah, he had to go to the hospital because he got burned by Greta. And then they're saying, yeah, he got arrested because of Greta.
So,
man, she works quick.
and it's not just that. Like, he's very much
funny,
like,
you know how the meme.
Yeah, she was like the icing on the cake because he was very outspoken before he ever talked about Greta. Like, I've seen some of his interviews, and there's a lot of dudes out there that support him and his success, but he's got like there's a lot of his statements and beliefs are very and
controversial.
Misogynistic.
Okay. Well,
Like and he'll defend why they truly aren't exactly misogynistic and what they really mean.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few things that he says that make sense, but then he goes off in a full direction that basically discredits everything that was making sense.
Right.
Because he walks a fine line and crosses it on an often basis, and I'm not a supporter of him, but he's gotten arrested. I don't know if there's any kind of proof or whatnot, but he does have a very big, loud mouth.
Mm-hmm.
As far as like,
so do you think it's like cockiness, arrogance, or what do you think?
Oh, he's not humble.
I know people that are like that, loud mouth, arrogance, and cocky. I know I know a few people.
I'm definitely not arrogant.
No.
I know. I'm loud. I will take that title. Yeah.
I'm loud too, but definitely not arrogant. Confident is the better word. Patrick,
How much alcohol?
shut your salty mouth.
Yeah. How many shots in are we talking, Devin?
We've only had one.
No, just saying like a normal day, like when he crosses that line.
Oh God.
Are you using the shooter and getting Pete in the mouth?
No, only you hold that title, brother.
I have been humbled, okay? I've been humbled.
I left after I saw that. I was like, I am never using that thing.
I'm so glad you cut it off right before I was like, did he really post the whole thing? I was like, oh, right before I pulled the trigger. I was like, thank you, fucking God. Like, it was so bad because it just like shoots alcohol in your mouth. You can't.
Well, it's supposed to shoot it in there, not supposed to drizzle it in there.
Like if it was like a good shot, like a flavored shot, but like if I put tequila in that or something harsh or like even that Grand Marnier, like it was like I'm drinking it.
Yeah.
And I'm not.
What?
I was expecting it just to be a shot, like boom, I'm like oh shit.
Yeah, I mean it's like a spring-loaded gun. You would think it's just gonna just shoot.
No, it's like what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that was some bad business. So going back to the Tate thing. So what's the latest and the greatest?
Well, I mean, he's still nobody's really heard from him. He said he did say, he goes, if I end up committing suicide, quote unquote committing suicide in jail, I understand, I love you all.
Really?
Yeah. He's
going to disappear like
he has
Epstein.
this whole thing like.
And it's funny, similar circumstances.
I know.
Anybody that kind of speaks out against him, he calls them part of the Matrix, and they're like a robot.
Yeah, what is this Matrix shit? I was noticing that he kept mentioning
it's just
Matrix.
It's his thing, it's his shtick. You know what I'm saying? Like it's his. He's.
So instead of like the swamp, or
Yeah, he's confident in himself and what he does.
or the Illuminati.
Yeah, and he truly doesn't believe that like his views are necessarily like demeaning to women. But then I hear some of his conversations, and it's like, dude, like no, you can't just go walk around saying that and then be like, oh, but I'm a smart man.
Do you think that like nobody puts him in check because they're afraid because of his kickboxing background that he's gonna kick the shit out of him?
People have put him in check.
I mean, obviously Greta did. Look what happened.
And he doesn't really give a shit. That's what I'm saying. Like the thing, and here, and I don't know what like. There's webcam businesses everywhere.
OnlyFans.
You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot easier targets that make more money than he does to take down. But the thing is they're not on social media and they're not outspoken.
Right.
You know, taking him down is like a big win for them.
Deborah wants to know if we're doing shots yet. Deborah, do you got your shot lined up?
What we did one for new listeners. Get another listener on here, and we'll do one.
Yeah, we need some new listeners.
Yeah, come on, promote us. Come on.
Come on.
Tell your friends about me.
Tell your friends and your friends' friends.
I don't know if you want to tell your friends about fucking Andy or not.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sorry about us. That's not. My bad.
No, it's not all about you.
Y'all don't remember the Chappelle show. And he's like, tell your friends about me. Sorry.
But that's Chappelle.
Anyways. Yeah, okay. I'll do it better.
You don't look like.
Look at that salted caramel crown.
Shot.
Ooh, that sounds good. Have you tried that?
That is pretty good.
Is it good?
We had
Okay.
we had it out there at the cabins.
So
Oh, we did?
I've had salted caramel vodka with Coke, and I thought it was gonna be like I thought it was gonna taste really shitty, and it was actually one of the best drinks I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My boy Mario, you remember
Yeah.
Mario? He was the one that like he was back when he used to DJ and shit a lot. He's DJing somebody's house party. He's like, hey man, check this out. Fucking put some salted caramel. I was like, salted caramel? And I was like, with Coke? And they're like, dude, just trust me. Fucking drank it, dude. It tasted like, I don't know, not butterscotch. I don't know. It was fucking good. I'm not going to sit there dead air. Let me think about this.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's some things that you drink that you're like trying to like figure out like what it tastes similar to, and just you can't.
It was good.
Like it tastes like itself.
It was really good. But no, I have not had the whiskey.
Okay.
That Mountain Dew is good, dude. I don't. That shit is good. The
Well,
only
yeah.
one I haven't liked is the hot one, and then
Yeah, the hot one was kind of disappointing to me because I thought it was like flaming hot, and I was expecting
I didn't
the
like that.
heat, but
I
it
didn't
like
the flavor.
yeah, the flavor wasn't that good, and then like it kind of like just burned the back of my throat. Like it didn't do like I was not hot like I thought it was gonna be.
You had another one that wasn't very good either.
Oh, that green apple.
Yeah.
That or trashed apple. That was
Mountain Dew
fucking
should
horrible.
Mountain Dew should stay away from apple.
Yeah, anything apple they do is just not.
Fanta apple is pretty good. I've had Fanta apple.
Really?
It tastes like carbonated cider.
Well, that's what I thought it was going to taste like when I got it. Because, I mean, obviously I made this
That was
apple pie moonshine. So I'm like, I love me some apple. And I love me some cider. Hence why so much love was being made into this motherfucker. It took me like a week to make.
he was making. Oh, is that your gross?
What?
Okay, so
He's
if
making love in his cider.
Angel,
Gross.
oh my God, Angel, if you're still here, say hey or whatever, so I know you're still here or something. So
Pa. But yeah, that's the latest on him. I don't know, audience. Do y'all? I know Ashley's opinion on him. And I kind of agree with her. He kind of sucks.
There's no kind about it.
Well, he'd laugh at me for saying that. He's like, well, I'll drive off in his Bugatti, but
All right.
not that matters.
Oh, speaking of which, so
yeah,
that reminds me of a lot of people that like are posting about like all their cars and this, that, and stuff that they have, and like they're being successful and shit, right? And I'm like going, okay, so you buy a depreciating asset, right? And then a few weeks later, they talk about, hey, how much is y'all's rent? Because my rent's too damn high, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going, so you put all your money into cars,
I know,
but none into something that's going to create value. And I'm like going, and this guy's talking about money and talking about how much this he's got, how many pairs of shoes he's
what
got.
What do you have in
I'm like,
savings? What do you have to retire on right now? If you were to quit, So, hey,
apple cider with salted caramel crown is.
do you remember?
It's amazing.
Do you remember when Cat Williams did Pimp Chronicles? He's like, go and spend $10,000 on some spinning rims,
right?
and then go right on in and pull up in an apartment complex with them spinning rims. And he's like, you gotta get some priorities eventually.
Bro, so when I lived in Addison, I lived in this place called the Saxony, right? It was a very nice gated community, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I was bullshitting with this guy one night. We were talking. He's like, hey, you want to, like, we were talking about cars. We got on that subject. And he's like, oh, yeah, I got my Ferrari over here in the garage. And I was like, thinking, okay, this guy's full of shit, right? Whatever. So we walk over there. He opens his fucking garage. Not only does he have a badass Ferrari in there, the whole fucking garage is outfitted with, like, all Ferrari flags and this, that, and the other, memorabilia, everything. And I'm going, what The
Yeah.
fuck are you doing in an apartment, bro? Why?
Some people. So you remember Gary, right?
Yeah.
He lived next door to an anesthesiologist.
God bless Gary.
Him and Kristen, when he was married, he lived next door to an anesthesiologist. And we're talking like making bank, like.
Oh yeah, no anesthesiologist is poor.
Like, and this is a well-paid one. We're talking $300,000+ a year.
Oh yeah, easily.
And he had.
That's if he's not even trying, but yeah.
He was in a 3-story townhome. His garage, his living area, and then bedroom loft area.
So almost kind of like the brownstones. I don't know if you're familiar with.
It was right over by where I think where Chloe used to live, over off Legacy.
Oh, okay.
Yep. It was right over in that area because Chloe used to drive an Infiniti, didn't he?
He drove a Honda. You talking about Russ Martin, Chloe?
Mm-hmm. I think
One that's been indicted and all that other stuff. Yeah. Did you hear about what's going on?
Yeah. We talked about it.
Yeah. Apparently it's. Yeah.
That's great. Awesome.
Yeah, I know. I followed it about a couple months ago just to kind of check to see what's going on with it. And apparently proceedings and everything are going through. So apparently they have enough evidence to indict. Yeah, yes.
Here's what it is. We'll see what happens.
But yeah, he had the Honda CRX, and then he got rid of that, and I think he got an Infinity.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was like white or something. It was dropped, had rims on it and shit.
Probably. No.
So the anesthesiologist had this Mustang that was like you could almost drop it on a quarter mile and get going. Like, I don't know if he really ever he opened up the hood for us one night.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I'm not gonna remember what it said, but it you could eat off his engine block almost, dude. Just got done dropping, and it's an older Mustang. We're talking like old school, all blacked out, new suspension, all the way back to the rear differential, full everything, drag radials, I forgot what he had in the hood, and this motherfucker, we asked him, I was like, what'd you drop on this? $85,000 on a Mustang to build this. It was like a 65 body style.
Okay, we're going to take this shot.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, shot. Right there.
It was like that body style.
Because if it was an Eleanor, that's like a $200,000 car.
If you get it pristine, original.
My buddy was building one. And just the shell and the body and the engine and everything, I think he got like 125. So if it was mint condition,
yep,
probably I would say upward like almost $500,000. If it's in pristine, like showroom, car show,
Word up, man.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're going to invest in cars, do it in the classic cars because those ones seem to go up in value.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick.
What?
Just like Patrick's Toyota. That motherfucker is going to be worth millions.
Yeah, dude, you got it. You didn't.
Well,
get
at least it's not in the same shape as the Mercedes.
Hey,
That's a low blow right there.
No, it's not. That motherfucker. Your fucking Corolla will outrun that. Like as far as longevity.
That would.
Longevity, dude. A Honda Civic, like he will hit. Like eventually, he'll 250,000 miles, 300, and it'll. Dude, a Honda, a Toyota.
Mm-hmm.
They'll go and go and go and go and go. I think there's Toyotas.
And then your Mercedes will be stuck in the garage with the head gasket blown.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He's not lying, man.
You know what's funny? So I looked online and stuff because I was doing research.
I actually feel bad because of that.
You know what's fucked up is the engine that's in there is one of the highest rated.
Wow.
Reliability. Did I get the only one that's?
Yeah, you did.
God.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, you got the only one that you dropped all these race parts on and fucking.
Yeah.
Really? You have to say it that loud? That,
no, I'll give
fucking
you louder.
blew my eardrums out. Shit. Okay.
Pulls up like it's a fucking hot rod and shit.
No, I mean it was fast. I mean when it was all in its peak, it was ridiculous. I mean I raced Lamborghinis, I raced Teslas, I raced everything, and I fucking blew the doors off. The only thing, ironically, that gave me a challenge was a fucking 350 jacked up truck, which blew my fucking mind because I was like,
they've been doing some stuff to those diesels that will.
So we get to the next light, and the guy goes, "Dude, I love your car." I go, "Dude, what the fuck do you have in your truck?" He goes, I spent about 30 grand just on the turbos, and he goes, it's all custom. He goes, I hand built it from scratch. I was like, dude, I could tell. I was like,
Wow.
I was shocked. I mean, this thing weighs.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking. It was a 1-ton truck or some shit. Like, it's a huge fucking truck for it to move like that. He said his turbo was literally
Yeah, they're huge. You hear it wind up.
going, yeah, dude. I was like,
Good
okay.
God.
Yeah, turbo versus twin turbo.
Yeah.
Back in the day, back in the Gap, like shots days,
Yeah.
Eric and Beth had a Corvette and a Chevy, and he chipped out and tuned up his Chevy HD. He had like a 2500 or whatever. I think that's the Duramax.
This is Vortec engine?
Duramax diesel.
Oh, diesel. Okay.
And
Oh yeah. Some
he
of those diesels, man. You can
he
throw.
chipped it out. I mean, it wasn't any special vet. It was a normal edition vet and whatnot. But like he could almost bumper out his vet, like racing in his truck. Yeah, it's crazy. But dude, I've seen some of them diesels do some crazy shit.
Ashley, it's not a clown car, so fuck you very much.
I can't believe she called that like.
Actually, I think I'm going to start calling it that.
No, fuck you. It's not a clown car.
I mean, if we're talking looks, yours looks like more like the clown car than his. I don't know too many clown cars that are too many clowns that get out of like a 2-door. Like even the small little ones pull up in the circus.
Wait, don't they have little smart cars and like 15 people pile out of a fucking smart car?
Yeah, that's called Uber and Lyft.
Now, I will say that your interior of your car is closer to a clown car than his. Yeah.
What's wrong with my interior?
Because it's a 2-seater, 2-door, and like the back seat's like,
Oh yeah.
like you can actually sit in his back seat. Like you get in yours and you're like,
Yeah, you
knees
could.
up to your chest. And
Yeah, you could. You could sit in the back seat. You can't sit in the front seat, but you can sit in the back seat.
I could. Yeah.
Huh?
You wouldn't allow me in the front seat?
Fuck no.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so
That's
you're gonna-
cool. You can be my motherfucking chauffeur. That's cool.
I was waiting for that.
You're Bitterman. I'm down.
And now we say, fuck you, Andrew.
Like, get out of my car.
Whatever.
He'd start recording with his dash cam.
No,
Like, this ain't Uber, bitch.
No, it's just, I mean, I have too much shit in the front seat. I mean, nobody gets in the car, so.
Cool. I'll get in the
you
back
know.
seat, man. You can drive me
No,
around.
bullshit. I'm not going to drive you
You better be
anywhere.
here when I get back.
I ain't going to do it. Nope, not going to do it. Not going to do
Take
it.
me to the mall, Bitterman.
Yeah, fill my fucking tank up, bitch.
Like driving Miss Daisy.
Was that like $12?
Hey, not funny. My mom's Mazda is like 15.
God.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm thinking
Dude,
it's 25.
Yeah. Something,
Yeah,
hey, something about that.
$25, fill it up.
shit, my truck's like 80, and then the Mercedes I think is like 40. Yeah, it's literally half of what. the
Yeah,
truck is.
yeah. What size? Do you know what your size your Mercedes has?
I think it's a 15 gallon.
15. Mine's 16.
Yeah,
So yeah, mine's about 40, 50.
Mine's,
Filled by- yeah.
mine's 14.
and then the Tundra I think is like a fucking 30 gallon or some shit. Yeah.
Mhm.
And the sad part is I get better well, actually, now, today, I did the measurements after my balance and the new rotors I put on this weekend. That's a whole fucking other story, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I stripped the fucking, or I didn't strip, what?
That's a good job.
So I was like, my dad was like, oh, man, this is the easiest brake job ever. And I go, Dad, you fucking jinxed this shit. One of the bolts was completely stripped when we pulled it out. And then not only was the
On the
bolt...
Tundra?
Yeah, on the Tundra. So not only was the bolt fucked, but the threading, and so I had to tap and die both the bolt and the, and of course,
Good job.
Tundra being Tundra, it can't be American size. It's got to be metric, right?
Yeah, absolutely not.
And of course, it's a metric size that nobody has. So we drove around 3 different places before we finally found a place that had it. Northern Tool, I think it was.
Lena, there's something
Yeah.
hanging on his mic. There's his
Yeah, he's got
Ron
it.
Reynolds
He's
shit
got his
hanging up
keychain.
on.
Yeah, look.
He's got his
It's right here.
keychain hanging on.
I'm
the
down
back.
right there. I'm down. He's hanging. He's chilling. He's
I
pointing
mean,
up.
We don't have it up displayed, but he's got his Ryan Reynolds notebook over here talking about. I wasn't listening. I was thinking about Ryan Reynolds because he is.
Diggs, by the way, you're a new listener off of Twitch.
Hey, what's up, Diggs? You wouldn't be a fan of
Stefan.
You know, Stefan Diggs' helmet just went up another 100.
Yeah, I know it did.
I love every time he does some shit. I go, Patrick, your fucking helmet just went up.
Right.
That one right there?
Yeah, the one on bottom. Yeah, like how many years ago was that? Like two?
I don't think you'll ever get rid of that thing.
Hell no, I'm not going to get rid of it.
He likes it too much. He caresses it at night and shit.
Yeah, look at it. It just sits there.
He comes in.
No, I
there
don't. It's
after Devin's
sitting
asleep.
right.
I know, but it's like it's sitting when it switches camera view to you. It's like literally sitting in frame. Watch.
Well, no, wait. You know what? I think he could be Trevon Diggs, number 7.
Oh, is that Trevon?
Not Stefan. I think it'd be
Which number is Stefan?
Stefan is 14.
Oh, okay.
And then
anyways,
the Diggs right there has got number 7 at the end. So, yeah.
So is that Diggs by the way or Diggs BTW BT Dub? What's up? Thank you for tuning in. So you're a new listener. That means
He's a new listener, which means
is he a new listener?
moonshine.
all right.
Is he a new? Oh God.
Oh God.
One more and that's it for me.
Dude, it's not like it's that
All right.
nasty shit we've been drinking before.
Yeah, I know.
3 shots. I mean, that's all we've had.
Yep.
But it is still moonshine.
Yeah, but I'm not like. Oh well, that's because I did eat. I ate like a huge meal. Well, I took Lauren my sister to eat. So.
Yeah, we're joking.
Tolbert's Old Town Grapevine.
Patrick, where's your shot glass?
Right
Salty
there.
mix Salterton.
Right there.
I had a couple of fajita tacos. They're pretty tasty. For like a non-Mexican restaurant.
What is Tolbert's?
It's like
It's like a bar. Isn't it a bar in Grapevine?
yeah, it's bar/food. Yeah, it's a restaurant too. So they got
It's almost like Will Hoyt's.
so the 3 good ones are Will Hoyt's, Jake's, and then Tolbert's. And
Yeah, it's all in on the strip in
Main Street?
Grapevine. Yeah, Main Street.
Yeah.
I know we're a little late, but I highly recommend Christmas time. If you haven't been down to Grapevine, you need to go check out Grapevine during Christmas. They call it the Christmas capital of Texas. It is pretty awesome down there.
You know what? I was really disappointed. I went to Interlochen in Arlington, and I'd been going there since I was a little kid. And, dude, it was such a disappointment. Yeah, it had gone. And I was
It's gone down so freaking much because, I mean, we used to go there for, driving around there.
with the kids, Molly, and the other one.
Well, no. Well, we did that too, but
Yeah.
I did it when me and my sister, when my sister was little too.
Quick
Oh, so when you were little and your sister was little.
Yeah.
quick shot to Diggs.
And it was crazy. Yeah, Diggs. Hey, thank you for listening.
Diggs, yeah. If it's for Trevon, that's cool. I'll go for that one because Trevon's cool.
I'm gonna sip this.
You gonna sip it?
Yeah, I'll get to the rest of that later. I don't need to
Ooh,
Yeah.
slam it all down at once.
Okay.
I'll slowly.
Whatever.
I'm taking it easy. This
Ashley
evening,
says
okay?
shots. And then Lena says, I can't like your comments, Ashley. So thumbs up times 10.
So, yeah, I'm trying to. We are doing our best to slow down the drinking until Vegas. So,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
You're going when? What dates?
so I'm leaving out of town for work February 6th to February.
Do you know I was talking to
To
Lynn?
February. Hold on. Let me
Go ahead.
to
Let me answer the question, goddamn.
He paused.
Yeah, I know my brain. It does that. February 9th is
He's just trying to fill in like you do.
Yeah, business. She flies in Thursday night. We begin our vacation Friday through Tuesday, and then we fly home that following Wednesday.
I was actually talking to Lindsay
Yes.
when that happened with Hamlin.
Yeah, I remember.
Yep.
Because right as it would happen, there was I saw the bulletin, and then all of a sudden you guys were texting, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Oh shit!" And I was like, "Whoa, oh my god!" And then I was like, "Ah!"
And then I walked in and I said, "So the Bengals beating us yet?" And Misty said, "Well, no, one of your guys got hurt," and that's when I saw it.
Yeah.
When I sent it to you, and you were like, "Ah, shit, I don't want to see that."
Well, yeah, because I mean, I saw it on replay after that.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't have to watch it. Don't you send that to me, Devin.
Well, I just didn't want to see it. After
it
that,
made him very salty.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was the only games that I watched on actual YouTube TV, so I could rewind and stuff like that. But usually I watch it on my buddy Mitch's streaming service, where I got like 50,000 plus channels or whatever. And so, like this past Sunday, there were so many games going on. I had the quad screen going on, and then like when one go to commercial.
No, not Devin. Not Devin.
But yeah, it was nice to actually have it on YouTube TV because then I could rewind and see what happened. What?
Lena's heading out.
Lena, you're going back to studying. What the hell are you studying? You studying your music for?
No, she's studying to be a brain surgeon.
Hopefully, she operates on yours because you need all the help you can get. Got you.
I mean,
got you, bitch.
you know what's really funny is the lights flashed right as you said that. Like, got you, bitch.
That's horseshit.
It's fucking like it was meant to be and shit.
No, it wasn't meant to be. Let me tell you.
It's funny. She gets in there with her tweezers. She just starts pulling out grains of salt.
Well, I gotta get all this salt out of the way first.
Are you waiting until I take a drink to say all this shit where it's like, spew out my fucking mouth and my nose?
I mean, it's not gonna hurt that monitor.
I just want to see. I just want to see if it coagulates and turns into salt crystal.
No, I don't think so.
He's gonna make a salt sculpture on the desk.
Of Lena. I'll do it of Lena. Just do.
This is crazy.
And then, a little,
hour 30 in. Shit's
Yeah.
going off the rails.
Man.
and then a little figurine of Lena starts building up on the fucking desk. And I get,
Nobody said anything about snot rockets.
Booger salt.
no, it's booger salt.
Yeah.
All right.
That's his Marvel name. Booger salt.
Great acronym, PS.
Here comes booger salt.
Y'all are loud. Jesus Christ.
I'm getting dizzy laughing
Oh
about
my
it.
god.
Yeah.
Here comes booger salt. What does he do? He makes salty
Hey,
salt.
can you see me as a superhero in Marvel, the booger salt? As I'm walking,
booger salt?
as I'm walking towards y'all, I'll just.
I don't know
like
what
I think I see him on Death Squad.
like. I don't know if I like booger salt or Sentinel sodium, or sodium Sentinel. I guess that'd be
No.
sodium Sentinel. Condiment King.
Hey, what's up, Captain America? Just do that. Hey, what's up, Andrew, you motherfucker?
You're gonna mess up and do that and actually shoot a snot rocket all over the
I'm keeping this
right on his keyboard.
I'm keeping the snot in. So, yeah.
He's
Whatever.
just forecasting it out his mouth. He got all that buckshot on his mic now.
No. Nuh-uh.
Oh, and he don't have protection on his mic either. It's just gonna seize up and fucking rust.
Yeah. Are there gears in the mic?
I don't have the protection for the mic.
That's why he has to replace his mic like every 6 months. Spits too much salt.
Oh, he's
And it
gonna
rust.
steal a condom. Hold on, he's gotta protect it.
All right, I gotta protect mine.
You gotta protect all that saltiness.
Yeah. It's like,
It's too big.
yeah, it's the condom won't fit.
My mic is too big
Did
for
you-
the condom.
Did you not get a Magnum?
My mic is too big for the
Told you
condom.
about
What the
getting
fuck?
them. I've told you about getting them normal
Where's
size.
what?
Here, try Magnum,
is that-
extra large.
I think she.
That's gonna go deep.
I think she.
That will protect and served.
I think she prefers the rib thing to.
Well, your mic is ribbed. You're good. It's the part that's going in the hole is ribbed. So,
All right. There. How about
there
that?
You go.
How's that?
you
Does that
feel,
sound better?
do you feel safer?
Yeah, I do.
we all feel safer now.
Yeah, we all feel safer. I guess. I feel safe.
Oh, my face hurts.
I feel safe. Whatever.
Ashley says, "Oh my God, y'all."
So what?
All right.
What did we
we're
make
back,
up? What
guys.
did we make up about what was living in your pool? Cosyphilis? It's COVID and syphilis.
Oh my God.
If Megan's listening, she'll remember cosyphilis. It's
Syphilis.
growing in Devin's pool.
Nah, I flushed that shit out.
Yeah, he didn't have any of
With
the
his
black,
fire hose.
He didn't have any of the black protectors.
Oh my
He
god.
flushed it out with his fucking fire hose.
I like the way that feels. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
So,
God.
yeah.
Ashley says, "I'm glad y'all use protection with each other."
Well, you know,
Yeah.
he be spitting buckshot sometimes. Like, you know. Buck. He's spitting that booty chatter all over the mic.
Spit blanks.
Salty booty chatter. There he goes, eating the Ritz.
Gotta
Is that low sodium?
increase that sodium intake.
Nope. I ain't eating it because I don't want to throw
They
it.
don't taste right if there's not salt on them. I've had the unsalted ones. They suck.
Megan says, "I remember."
Yeah.
Cosyphilis.
Yeah.
Hanging out in Devin's pool.
Yeah. During
Like if they trace, like
There ain't no
trace back
telling what's-
COVID, they trace back COVID, they trace back cosyphilis. This is like ground zero.
Ground zero, Devin's.
Devin's pool.
yeah, there ain't no telling.
Did you
what's in-
swim in that shit? Yeah, I did.
There ain't no telling what's in that fucking pool right now.
I mean, cosyphilis. The thing is cosyphilis will actually mutate and grow legs, and it'll crawl out. It'll bite somebody
Yeah. I don't think no.
right in the butthole.
As salty as you are, they're not coming after you.
Good. I'm glad they can stay away from me.
Now, possums, on the other hand, they love salt.
Slugs better
I
not
hate
come
possums.
near you, dude. Slugs and snails, your doom is spelled.
I hate
Notice I've never seen a slug or a snail around this house since Patrick moved in.
that's,
Salt
He's
trail
out there guarding the perimeter.
no, I'm not.
everywhere Patrick
That's all,
walks.
that's all because of
Salt,
that.
salt,
that
salt.
That's all because of
So are you more like a
I don't
shaker or are you like a grinder? Or is that the app you use?
Really.
Oh, grinder.
Damn,
That's
I
still,
do be
that's
getting-
still not funny, man.
I do be clowning
What's
sometimes.
so funny about that?
I don't know. So hey, does the salt? I know. I mean, is yours the same salt that keeps out witches and like Wiccans and shit?
Sure.
See, Devin, your house isn't haunted. Have you noticed like, has the sounds come back since he's been sleeping at Misty's?
You know, I haven't had any since Tara was here.
Yeah.
When Tara was here, yeah, like all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
We need to find that episode. So, hey, Ashley, find the episode with Tara Woodley and cut the clips.
Which one's Tara Woodley?
That was
Chairman of the Ashley.
Ashley.
Yeah,
Ashley Project. Okay, yeah.
Ashley.
That was pretty
Project.
cool. Yeah, they were not reacting to Patrick's saltiness that night.
No,
The spirits were here.
they were here.
No,
They were not scared by Patrick's saltiness.
Like all you got to do
hell,
is
no.
all you got to do is get Patrick to walk across the threshold of your door, and no spirits will get into your room.
Aw.
Spirit and pest control.
I was just squirt that saltiness right in their face.
Come here, slug.
Embrace it.
Oh, maybe I should.
You got a snail
maybe,
problem?
Maybe
They're
I
about to
shouldn't
get
have said
fucked.
That. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. But whatever.
Oh shit! Talking about salt.
Megan, go review the footage. Ashley, if you remember the episode, if you can find it, post it in the comments.
She said what
I do
happened that
believe
night.
it's July or August. I can't.
Well, Ashley has access to all the.
all right. Well, Ashley, go find it. I don't know what it is.
Megan said what happened that night. You talking about the night we came up with cosyphilis, or the night that we're talking about?
With the Ashley Project. Yeah.
Yeah, she was telling a story about how she knows when Ashley's around.
Right. And
Her daughter, her daughter was murdered.
Right.
Rest in peace. It was tough to listen to. But she talked about how she knew her daughter was around because she gives her signs and this and that within like the same like not even within 2.
And she talked about her necklace.
Yeah, and she
then
touched
she
it.
said something about it as soon as she touches it, and then all of a sudden the lights.
She said something, and she's like, "That's why I wear this," or something, and it literally was not even 2 sentences after she said she leaves me signs.
Yeah.
Like, literally, she's like, "Yeah, I see signs from her," and she grabs it and starts explaining something, and she's like, "This is her neck or the necklace for her," and what and like the entire
studio lights,
studio
everything.
yeah, flickered, and
Yeah.
like, and I've been here.
We're 153 episodes, bro.
It's never happened.
Never happened
Not
once. Not even a
before or after.
or yeah.
Well, actually, we should have Tara and Jim here.
Oh, the husband?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jim, yeah.
I'd love to.
Yeah,
That's what I was saying
he's
when-
the one. He's the one that made me freaking break down and shit.
Yeah, remember because he called in. He was a
Oh,
video.
yeah.
So we were like, yeah, let's like have y'all both in, like seriously, because hey, and Megan, if you want to come in too, because I know you're sensitive to that type of realm, love to have you in too. It'd be
I
good.
challenge that realm all the time, and I've yet to truly like. I've seen some shit, but I'm still haven't had that like moment.
That
I'm
aha
still
moment
looking for
that-
and
yeah.
Lindsay's still like,
Bro, you literally had it in the studio. Were you here? You were here that night, right?
yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It was cool. Like I still like, and I've been to the Conjuring house. I've been to the Gainesville house and saw some. The Gainesville house was more active than when I went to the Conjuring house, and I've seen some stuff, but not enough to truly be like, I want that like bucket list moment to where like I'm scared shitless. And Lindsay's like, "Don't you bring that shit home. You're gonna end up biting off more than you can chew." I'm like, Everywhere we seem to go, my presence seems to push the ghosts away. I'm very strong and
That's
aggressive.
because you're an asshole.
Spirits apparently are not attracted
I
to
gotta
assholes.
admit, like, you know what the coincidence is?
What?
Is like all my, like when I actually went on hauntings was after I knew him. So that makes sense why they ran from me. Maybe if they met me prior to Salt Patrick, like some
Maybe you
pet
got a
rock.
little salt on you. That's the
You
problem.
can't throw the
Yeah,
saltiness.
I
You
feel like
can't throw the saltiness out
like
there.
all
You
my
can't do
trip,
it.
like I think all my trips were after I had met you and been on the podcast. I'm pretty sure. Like it must be you.
Nope,
It's a common theme.
wasn't.
It all comes back around.
Was not.
Megan, let's go ghost hunting. She says anything for you, boo.
Oh my god.
Me and Lindsay went
I'm
down
gonna take
to
I'm gonna take protection off.
Goatman's Bridge.
There.
Oh shit, he's gonna
He's
rush
like in the
What the
raw.
hell?
He's like, I'm barebacking.
Yeah.
He's free facing. He's free. You free facing.
I'm glad that you think that everything you say is funny.
you know.
It's not. It is.
Devin
stupid.
laughs occasionally. I'm just saying.
It are stupid.
I mean, occasionally, yeah, it is.
It are stupid.
Does it feel better with the condom off?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. Always does.
All right. Why don't you go on and slide them ribs in your mouth?
I don't think so.
ribbed for his
No.
pleasure.
Yeah. Fuck with me, damn it. Leave me
No.
alone.
Nope. All right, guys. I got 10 minutes.
You ain't got no 10 minutes to
Yes,
do
I
what?
do.
No, you got 10
I got
minutes.
10 minutes. I got
10 minutes to go another hour.
no bullshit.
Yeah.
I can't do
And
that.
I remember-
I'm sorry.
Devin,
All right, when he leaves, you can hop in his seat.
I'm just
We'll
saying,
keep
you
going.
remember
I'm good.
he went bareback. I don't know if I should. You want me to hop in his seat after he went
I mean,
bareback?
put that rubber back on.
Here, are you happy?
Oh, we sharing rubbers now.
What?
We're sharing protection.
Here's the protection.
That's fucking
right here. There. Okay. Are you
Now
We're
happy?
sharing
protection is
protection.
It's on. It's on.
It's tainted.
Yeah, it's taint. Emphasis on taint.
All right, Megan, let's go. When are we going?
Oh,
Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Oh, wait.
you know how long it's been since
All right.
I've
Yeah.
been to a titty bar? Shit.
Oh, I thought we were going ghost hunting.
Hey, let's talk about last titty bar experiences because I got some good stories.
What?
What?
Well, how did we go from ghost hunting to titty bar?
They're all the same.
When was
A lot of hollow souls.
Oh, shit. Ouch.
when was the last time I was at one?
Damn.
I don't know. You said you had, remembered.
shit.
I can remember one
Timestamp that.
very vividly.
I know. I was.
What?
Yeah, I was 40, and that's it. That's the last time
You were
I've been to one.
40, and then what happened?
I was 40.
All right, so Ashley says episode 134. So if you guys are on YouTube, it's on there. If you're on Facebook, it should be in there. Go look up Megan, episode 134. Ashley, thank you for that. That's awesome.
Yeah, thanks, Ashley.
We don't know the time.
You know what? You're getting better and better at your job. Thanks.
Shit. Here we go.
Hey, you know what? Good job.
Hey, for somebody that's stepping into a realm that she has no clue about, she's doing.
I thought she was just going to get Patrick for being a smartass. That's all. I
Ashley,
agree.
make sure you pull every episode of Patrick being a smartass, salty biatch.
That's all 150.
No, she's been pulling some cool fucking material. I like for real.
Awesome.
I just thought you were.
Where? I didn't see it. Where's it at?
All the ideas she was talking about with the.
Oh,
I got
ideas. I thought you said she was pulling clips.
No,
So she was here on Sunday.
I just meant her ideas. Sorry, my bad.
You're good. You're good. Unlike some of you salty bitches.
Oh my God.
She was here Sunday.
Megan, come on.
Who? What? Yes, Daddy.
No.
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't think
if
so.
she's serious about,
Especially in that British voice. Hey, Megan, I need you to do a bumper for us because I'm sick and tired of hearing Tom's monotone voice. These
Oh
two
my
assholes
God.
on a microphone.
No.
What?
No.
hey,
She'll make it fucking spicy.
No.
no, I do not need it to be.
No. It does
Needs
not
to be
spicy.
spicy.
No.
Let me put a little
I'm taking
spice in your
protection
life.
Put a
right
little
now.
spice.
I'm
Like,
taking
you
the
need some
protection off.
water.
No.
With the protection, and he's without the protection.
Grade A choice, protein packed mouth water.
What's cool is that I don't need
Beef.
You almost kind of sort of almost sounded like the sound effect. I like how you walked it
I
back.
got some of them down. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, good.
Yeah. All right.
just in case he can't get to it in time. You know, like
So
you suck
Ashley,
dicks.
No.
Ashley went and put all the what the hell is it called? Anchor advertisements in for all the 150 plus.
Yes, that stuff, that things. what you
Yes,
said.
so she put
Anchors.
that in. Yeah.
I knew I had to do something with boats and things.
Boats and things. What?
Boats and hose.
Anchors, boats and hose. Like,
Boats and hose and anchors. Yes. All right, I got the
Boats, hose,
correlation.
and
now.
anchors. Yeah, boats, hose, and anchors. You can go out to Lake Dallas for that one.
Devin, this sounds bad, but I've tossed your anchor on your boat quite a few times.
Yes, yeah.
So you like his anchor? Andrew, you
Nice
like
one.
his
If
anchor?
if you would come out to the lake, you'd be forced to toss his anchor too. But you never
I'm not gonna,
His ass would fall out with the fucking anchor.
no. I'm not gonna. I
He'd
know.
forget to let go.
He's like, I was tossing it so hard, I tossed myself.
Hey, Patrick has a problem with letting go, so he would fucking go overboard with the fucking.
Oh, Fuck you.
I added saltiness.
Fuck you. Okay, you getting me back for that fucking Mercedes comment?
Yeah, damn right,
Oh
motherfucker.
man, he added a lemon in there too.
Yeah,
Like, have you ever had
let it burn,
like,
bitch.
the salt got in the wound, and then he said,
That fucking hurt, man. All right.
Ooh, damn.
You
I
call
like
it.
Ashley timestamp that motherfucker.
"Yeah, we got some good ones this
You
week."
can-
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
some
you
good
can-
one-liners.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, whatever. Okay. All right.
Oh,
Well-
Vanessa says, time for bed. Bye, guys. It was fun. Listen to y'all. Sprout, see you tomorrow.
Thank you for
Vanessa,
listening.
I didn't know you were still here. Good
Hey,
night.
thank you, Vanessa.
I'll see you.
Yeah.
At least you got to hear a lot of the good one-liners.
Where are you going?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Hey, make sure when you're at work tomorrow to rub all these one-liners in
Do not.
and
do that.
record it so we can put it on.
Emphasis on rub and
No, I
So
don't
you-
think so.
He's a salty motherfucker.
just don't let HR know. Rub.
So just show up with some lemon and some salt.
I want your shirt and I want the back of your shirt to say Morton. Pet Rock Morton.
Pet Rock Morton.
No, I don't think so. Whatever.
Or Pet Rock sponsored by Morton.
Well, glad you liked it. If you
Yes,
did,
Megan.
and everything. So yeah, I'm about to be out here too pretty soon. So
All right. Thank you for tuning in.
Are you leaving
Vanessa,
right now,
You
or-
have a wonderful night.
yeah.
Have a good night.
All right,
Vanessa.
y'all. I'm out. Just like Vanessa.
I'll jump over there in a
See
second.
y'all later.
All right.
Y'all take it easy. Hey, put the camera on me. Yeah, thank you.
I'm out.
Y'all take care. I forgot what I was going to say.
We're gonna say something riveting.
Well, I thought it was going to be riveting, but it's not. So
that's all you get.
So what the hell? Who cares? All right, nicknames. Yeah. I don't
nicknames.
know. Hey, I don't know your nickname, so you need to tell me yours. Hey, why don't you tell me son's nickname? Oh my God.
What's my nickname, Devin?
Oh my god.
Do you remember?
Oh my God. Oh my
Remember
God.
my rap name?
Oh my God. This is.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'll never forget Frosty the Snow Pimp.
I still have an email called Vintage.
Oh my God, Patrick, what you doing?
It's almost as bad as
What was that?
All right, okay, all right, y'all.
Not-
I'm out. I'm out.
not Chinese.
And y'all,
difference.
they don't know how to shut up. So I'm out. I'll see y'all next week and everything. And all
right, bro, be safe.
Take care. And I guess I'll see y'all later. All right,
All right.
Already.
later.
You talk like this. Bye.
Bye. Have a
Bye.
good
You
night.
talk like 5 sick people already.
Bye, bye. Oh my God, Patrick. Bye.
You say you read like 5 sick time already. Already.
That sounds bad, dude.
You,
It really
you sound
does.
bad. You like a one auto suck a dick chick, huh?
You. You're such a stupid asshole. Fuck you, dude. All right, I'm out now. Bye.
You got him. You cracked him, as good job, brother.
Sorry, I
That
do.
was stupid. That
I
was
do
really
decent.
stupid.
I do some decent
Damn it.
accents. There's a few of them that I do pretty good.
Yeah, well, not that one.
Late, right there. You drive my car. Drive my car. Goo, like 5 sick time already. You know my son, he one big gangster boy. He liked the tall T and the iced out Nike.
Tell him not to drive like an Asian.
I like steering.
Stay in between the lanes.
Yeah. You stay in Rhines.
Stay in
Stay in Rhines. I make a very.
You get shot if you don't.
$5 more, I make $6 for you.
He's still laughing. I haven't seen him laugh this much in a long ass time.
He's like, I talk to too many people. I need to talk to
I'll
somebody.
press the button.
He's like, I need to
He
talk
muted
to
you.
somebody in the customer service department. He need like a customer service department. I need to talk to somebody. You know, order chicken. you on the sucker chicken.
Just say what? A shit cunt.
You order sucker chicken. You order the creamer young guy. Yes. Or you reckon some dumb hole. Juice or some dumb hole.
Some dumb hoe. Oh,
I'm sorry, I talk way too much. Hey, do you play the video game like the Xbox?
Xbox.
You dance inside like you play with like the 5-stick controller? Where you go? Why you wrecked the unique key? You started my Toyota.
Thank you for sponsoring my company, my country. Oh, you need your headphones?
I don't like his over-the-shoulder boulder holders.
Can you plug in yours to that outlet? Until you get it caught in every fucking thing.
I don't know where his leads to. There we go.
Cool.
I feel conflicted about using this mic right now. Hey.
You're afraid you can get some of that salt on you.
Yeah, man. Gonna scare way more of those ghosts. But what I was gonna say earlier is if Megan was serious and we all are down, we can go ahead and book a night in that Haunted Hill House or Haunted Hill or
Is that the one in Mineral Wells or is
yeah,
that?
no, this is the one
Gainesville.
The one in Gainesville. It's well, cost wise, it's a lot better. we want to go to the mineral wells, we're going to have to spend money, and they're more. So I got to say they're more not user friendly. They like to kind of monitor what you do, and they frown on you bringing alcohol and whatnot. Whereas the one in Gainesville kind of lets you. The house, you have it for the night. You do what you do as long as you don't, take it. As long as you take it seriously and don't fuck anything up. And it's
Dude, could you imagine our videos being smartasses and being
oh, you
talking shit to ghosts?
kind of why Ty won't bring me on some of these ghost hunts anymore.
Yeah,
Because, I mean, if you
he doesn't know you then,
if you can't, he knows me.
but doesn't know you, the smartass version of Andy.
I've also learned to be quiet when he wants me to be quiet too. So,
And
but yeah,
you don't
no,
know how to be
I'd be
quiet.
asking some crazy ass questions like, what did you guys do for, like what did you guys do for pleasure back then? like this place,
And then all of a sudden you feel your fly unzip.
like this was a brothel. No, I wouldn't cheat on Lindsay even with a ghost.
Wait, is that cheating?
Yes, it is.
It is? Oh, fuck.
Yes, sexual relations of the fourth kind is.
Wait, is this a thing?
Yeah. Dude,
Can I Pornhub this?
go look at the National Enquirer from the 90s and stuff. Woman claims she had sex with ghosts and
That's
stuff.
a National Enquirer.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it is a thing. But no. But yeah, like the one in Gainesville has been a speakeasy. It was used during Prohibition. It's been a brothel. It's reasonably affordable, especially if we all find a night off during the week.
Yeah.
It's only like I think it's $140 for all of us.
Dude, that's good.
Mm-hmm. And then the one in Mineral Wells is like $400 some a night.
I mean, that's not bad when you consider 2-3 people, whatever.
But they also, the one in Mineral Wells does provide ghost equipment. The only thing is like I said, they stay with you for some of the night. And then even when they let you go, they frown on drinking. So you'd have to like have a flask in your pocket or some shit and whatnot. Whereas in the Gainesville house, we had a nice little station in the kitchen, and we could actually pour some drinks and have a few sips before we actually went into the house and investigated.
Right.
And they got an actual like lit up well in the house you can see down. And it's like an original well that runs through there, and they got like plexiglass.
So you've already been in the Gainesville one.
Mm-hmm, that's the one where I had the ball rolled back to me.
Oh, okay. So, but you haven't been to the one in Mineral Wells, right?
Nope.
Well, let's go to one that you haven't been to, because like going to one you've already been to, that's like, you're going to be like, I know me, like if I got into something.
I'm just thinking cost wise, like
fuck the cost. Like,
I went and dumped a bunch of money to go to the Conjuring house.
Well, yeah.
Like, it was a good experience.
You got burned.
I had fun with the people. Like we went to Boston, and we went around Boston. I got to see.
Did you have some lobster?
No, but I had some. What all did I have? I forgot all what we ate.
Megan says we gonna die.
I went to the Conjuring house. Like we saw some really interesting activity.
It's gonna be
scary.
weird if you and I go, because like I bring the ghosts out and you apparently fucking.
They don't like me. They don't want to be in the room with me for some reason. They're the one in Gainesville liked me. It held the ball back to me.
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty dope.
The one in the Conjuring house, number one, it didn't feel like number one. It wasn't malevolent.
Megan says, "Yay, Daddy's paying."
It didn't feel malevolent.
Yeah.
And it was very much like it reacted to the teacher, the lady that was a teacher there. Mm-hmm. It like was around her, but anytime that I would get near it, its signal or EMF would disappear. And then, like I said, when we were in the basement, we had it on the SLS camera. And it was sitting on the stairway. Mm-hmm. And I was just sitting there chilling, and they're watching it. And then I whispered, I was like, should I go towards it? And they're like, all right, well, we've got it on camera. Let's go ahead. You go ahead and walk towards it. Sure as shit. Walk towards it. Motherfucker runs upstairs and then sets off a music box that we have right there that's motion activated at the top of the stairs. Like it was within 2 seconds of it disappearing.
I'll make a deal. I'll pay for it, but I'm gonna put this huge butt in it. I got to work a deal with either Dallas Art Institute or Media Tech to have all of their equipment plus the equipment that I have.
You'd have to call them for something like that, dude.
Oh yeah. I've already worked with both of them. That's why I'm putting that out there. So I've already worked with
the mineral wells.
mineral wells. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
you have to talk to the owner before you can bring anything like that.
Okay, well that's my next question is do we have to get some kind of permits because it's going to be a full
Like you could bring
production?
You can bring your own. See, if it was like a full production like that.
Yeah.
No, that's they'd probably want something out of it. Like
That's what I'm saying.
That'd be a language you need to talk to them about.
So I'll pay for the stay if y'all front whatever the cost is for any type of licenses or permits or whatever we need. Bless you. Damn, man.
Well, I don't know what
The
the
ghost
cost
have
is
got
gonna
you.
be. Like, that's what I'm saying, like, we can also still bring some of our own equipment, and I can ask Ty if he wants to bring some of his too as well. But like making it a production, I don't know what that's going to cost.
Well, I mean, I can get the production for free. Whatever it's gonna is the permit cost. That's what I'm talking about. Like if we need a permit.
Well, I would call them. I would call the. Let's find out the house and let's call them first and see.
Yeah. Because I have the connections already with both MediaTek and Art Studio Dallas.
I'm just like, with all your equipment around here, I feel like we could still.
I know we could.
Just
I guarantee we could, but they might have some equipment that I don't have, and I'm like, hey, it's a good opportunity to fucking use it.
Megan said I'm scared. Oh, LOL, she's being a smartass. We're gonna die. It ain't that bad. I'm telling y'all, man. There may be something out there, but like, I've challenged.
Well, and that's why I said because what I have. Obviously, we can set up and stuff, but you add that into addition of like 15 to 20 other cameras, then we literally have every angle, every room, every stairwell, every hallway is monitored.
And they usually have security cameras. So you could literally put a camera up at the security station and have it filming all the.
Have you seen those cameras that like detect body? Like these are ones that I've been watching lately that detect motion and then they rotate and follow that motion. Those, I don't know if it's the IR or what kind of software or whatever they use. Yeah. Those have been catching a lot of shit lately, dude. I'm like going, damn, maybe I need to invest in those because those seem to be catching a lot of stuff.
I don't know, man. Like I said, I've not seen anything to truly like pull me to like, yeah, there's definitely something around ours. Or like I still don't think there's anything in my house. Like
yeah, until we get off air and he's like, wink, wink,
Lindsay.
motherfucker.
I don't know. I don't think there's anything in the house.
Yeah, it will be fun. And it's funny because I used to have stuff in this house, and honestly, like I haven't seen anything. Knock on wood, in several years, so I don't know if it was the people that I had here, and then their residual whatever that was still here. But yeah, I haven't had anything creepy other than when Ashley Project that episode 134.
Yeah, that was pretty trippy.
That was absolutely trippy. Like, so I hadn't had anything happen in here.
Well, yeah,
and this is ironic because this is the room that shit happened.
Yeah, no, that was
and that was part of the reason why I chose this to do the podcast and have this in this particular room was because I was like, well, shit, if things go down, at least we have all these cameras running that like will capture it.
It was weird. It was definitely weird. But like even with that, I'm like,
to your point, you didn't see an apparition.
Like,
you didn't see a
was that like maybe her energy and like reaching from the other side, sure, but I'm telling you, like I be asking for the shit. I'm like sitting down there in the bottom of that basement. Yeah. I went into the basement of the Conjuring house, shut off all the fucking lights, and said, "You can use my energy to speak. Let me know that you're here or move something." Literally said, "You have my permission." Mm-hmm. Ain't shit happened. Like I was like, I'm giving you my full permission to use any energy that you need to from me because the lights are shut off to make something move to show me that you are here. Mm-hmm. And there wasn't anything.
Patrick says, "Dumbass Andy." Well, thank you, Patrick, for still tuning in.
He's just jealous. He wants to be like me. Mm-hmm. Like I do. I ask for this shit, and then I know everybody's like, "You're gonna bite off more than you can chew." I'm like, like they don't like me. They don't like me.
Megan says your house is not haunted. Boo. Yeah, that's what I was basically saying is like after one of my exes left, about a year or so, things were kind of like there was some activity.
Hey,
But after that, it left.
Patrick, it's YOU apostrophe RE, a dumbass. You, like as in you are. Like it's a contraction.
Now who's the dumbass?
It's okay. All right.
Oh, you got busted with your 5th grade fucking.
Like is that like am I possessing a dumbass because because you're a dumbass? Like no, you're. No,
You
it
are.
doesn't work at all. Yeah. What's that got to do with grammar skills?
Well, quit fucking texting and driving, jackass.
I don't know what that's got to do with grammar skills. Your education level. He's at the stoplight right now.
His 5th grade education level's coming out.
You are, sir. You are. It's called a contraction.
He doesn't know about that.
I mean,
He thinks that's labor.
I was gonna say he's.
He thinks that's labor of birth.
Well, he thinks he's had 2 kids, so he probably doesn't know.
You is stupid.
Yeah. So is your non-contraction. So.
I told the story of my grandma's house that was haunted.
Yeah. I'm waiting for
And
that
see, and I,
moment.
but I tormented the fuck out of that
I'm trying
to make it happen. Like I literally walked in there into his workspace and read fucking Bible verses, and I set a cross on top of his workbench. Like I was literally trying to torment the fuck out of. Like if anything was gonna happen, like yeah, that was gonna happen.
What cops stopping you? What are you trying to get views? Come on. Why would you say that out loud?
I know.
Come on, man.
What, did Tiffany stop you?
Was that a bot?
I think it was a bot.
A bot response.
Definitely a bot.
Yeah, no, I don't know, man. One of Michael's toys has been going off a lot lately up in the toy room. It's really nuts, but it's also a very sensitive fucking little shark pull your tooth game or something. But it goes off at random times in the day. Nowhere.
Have you ever sat down and tried to conjure up something?
I literally can
torment it.
I walk up the stairs and kick the box and it goes right off. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could be anything.
Yeah, but they do that with a flashlight where they unscrew.
I go walking around my house saying, "This is my motherfucking house. If you ain't here for peaceful reasons, get the fuck out." And I was like, "Otherwise, meet me in my fucking hallway because this is where we supposedly always hear you." And I antagonize the shit out of that motherfucker.
Bro, they ain't the Bloods and the Crips.
Oh, I be sea walking down the hall, bro. I'm like, stacking and shit. You know what I'm saying? No, but yeah, I antagonize the fuck out of it. If Lindsay may not be listening, but she knows I be talking shit. Like, if you're not here on peaceful terms, get the fuck out of my house.
Right.
Because if you can't face me on my plane, then, you know, they always talk about how demons are strong. Really? Then why aren't they here physically? Why do they got to possess people? Like, lick my balls.
Then all of a sudden Andy gets possessed on air.
I mean, I think the only reason, like, they say they only possess, like, pure people and shit. And, like, I got a couple of wires loose up in the head, so.
That's true.
Full,
Not gonna argue with that one.
Full transparency. Full transparency. You're driving. So like, well, you know, I'd love to see the ticket if you got one.
Yeah, post it.
That was a dick.
Otherwise, it didn't happen.
I'm only kidding, Patrick. I don't want you to get a ticket. You better be driving safe. Your registration be up to date, and mine isn't. So
Yeah, don't be an Andy.
yeah, don't do what I do.
Dude, my fucking parents were getting on me about my fucking truck, about the registration and shit. And I'm like, it's already been inspected. I just haven't gone online and done the registration.
I'm just lucky. Like, my car's like an old man's car. They don't look at it.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
Unlike the fucking Mercedes where every fucking person looks at it, hears it, and everything else.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is noisy. Well, so's my car. My car's...
Oh, yeah. Bro, I can hear you coming too. Just not from exhaust, but from fucking stereo.
Yeah, my car's kind of noisy also. I'll take that. Yeah, that's... That.
Ashley says, ain't no demon gonna possess Andy. Hey, Ashley, Andy's got about as much screws loose as you do.
I mean,
Although you might have a few more loose. I'm just going to say. I'm going to put that out there.
They're like, man, it wouldn't take much to push them to the other side. It wouldn't be much of a win. They're
like, this is not a challenge.
When they see religious people, they're like, yeah,
Yeah, that's a
win
challenge.
For our side, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, you said you were never going to switch from God. Now you're on our... Like, for me, it'd be like, well, we didn't have to push them that hard.
Hey, Ashley, remember that movie that you were asking what movie I was watching the other night? Do you have it? Can you post it? Or just the name of it in the comments, because Megan says, I don't think the Mercedes actually exists. Never seen it.
Did she not go in the garage? The garage when she was...
Apparently, I guess not.
All the drinks were in the garage.
Apparently, she didn't go in the garage. Ashley says, I don't have demons, just personalities.
You know what? When he had the 300ZX, you wouldn't have believed that it existed if you hadn't gone in the garage either.
Well, I mean, I drove the shit out of
Even
it
though it needed
until
to be
the
gone.
end.
Until it needed to be gone. I'm talking about the end, like last year almost. That was in that fucking garage waiting to... Money. Just money. I know.
You know what the fucked up part was? As soon as that guy dropped the old OEM fuel filter in there,
Yeah.
started right up and ran. I'm like, you motherfucker. Because I literally put on the post, it's like literally the only thing it needs is, because I bought a race fuel filter. It was an AEM, which was supposed to be flex fuel, so I could use
Flex.
Yeah. So I could use, hybrid fuel, whatever the fuck. I put, was it E85, whatever?
Yeah.
So I could put that in there, and I could put regular fuel, yada, yada, yada. And all of a sudden, like for 6 months, ran great. Then all of a sudden, about 7 months, it blew the fuel filter I had.
Well, that just sucks.
Blew it to fucking pieces, bro. Like, literally, gas was shooting all over the engine, which I thought I was going to have a fucking car fire. Yeah, so after that happened, I was like,
one night in the
it stayed in the fuck. Yes, exactly. So after that happened, I just kept it in the garage, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to put it up for sale. And then, of course, now I'm kicking myself. But I'm not, because the guy who bought it out of Tennessee, he's remained in contact with me. He did a full twin turbo swap on it, which is exactly what I wanted.
Nice.
What I wanted to do. And he showed me pictures of it. Dude, the car fucking rips, and it is fast as fuck. So I'm glad it went to a good home, and I'm glad that he did what ultimately I wanted to do, but I ended up just buying obviously a V8 twin turbo instead of.
Yeah, you got a massively overpowered small vehicle. For the power to weight ratio on that thing, it's pretty.
I mean, yeah, it's once those turbos kicked in, dude. That shit
Your car is
fucking-
your car is low to the ground.
yeah.
But most cars that have that horsepower are lower to the ground.
Oh, dude, I took. So Raymond was talking about like how his friend's slingshot or whatever could like toast my Mercedes, whatever, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, yeah. And he's like, oh, dude, it will kill your car, blah blah. I was like, okay. So one day he drove with me, right? So I went, where Dobbs is, the back way to come into my house. If you go through like where the school.
The place I have not taken yet.
Oh, you haven't taken it yet?
Haven't
Okay.
taken that route yet.
So there's nice S turns and shit.
No matter how much I like the back way, I have not.
The book side? You haven't gone to book side?
No, not the back side, not to Devin's house yet. Nice.
So I took him around that, and I hit 110 on the S turn, and he was like, I could see him over here in the fucking passenger seat just grabbing, and I was like, your slingshot ain't gonna fucking hit 110 around this fucking corner. Guarantee
No,
it. That back end's gonna go fucking sideways.
you only got one tire.
You only got one tire. I was like, that bitch is like over there.
Well, so I used to watch that Rob Deerdeck dude.
Uh-huh.
He had a T-Rex,
Mhm.
and that's got a BMW 6-cylinder in it.
Ooh, nice.
And it's only got one tire in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And it took him nothing to do 360s in it.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing. Like, he literally would just drop it, like, give it a quick second.
And then turn the wheel, and it just...
Immediately.
Yep.
Yep. One wheel ain't gonna get you. One wheel ain't gonna get the job, motherfucking dude.
Well, and what he was trying to tell me is like on corners and stuff that it was gonna out corner my car, and I'm like, dude, I have 4 wheels connecting to the ground. You have 3. Like this, the physics.
If y'all were,
These aren't there.
Andy wants to fight. If you fight, no, I don't want to fight a glove.
Give Andy some boxing gloves. I want to see this shit.
We're
gonna have our own UFC MMA. Fucking Andy versus Ghost.
We were talking about how I intimidate the ghosts that are supposedly at our house that I call out all the time because they're not there.
Ashley says the movie is Pray for the Devil.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you see it? Yeah,
No, I saw her.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I've not seen the movie yet.
Go see the movie. I have it here. If I don't know if you can get it.
I'll just wait till it comes out.
I was gonna say I don't know what platform.
It'll probably be on HBO in like 3 months, 4 months,
something.
Yeah.
But it was good. It really was. It was it had a lot of good scenes in it.
Scary horror movie.
Horror movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, she was a nun, and all the priests were like basically saying you can't perform an exorcism because you have to be a priest, which is a male, right? And she's like, but my mother, blah, 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 blah. And like, I'm not trying to
spoil it for me.
I don't want to spoil it.
Okay.
But she's a badass bitch. So let me just put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's kind of my spirit. I'm strong. God knows I'm willing to do violence to keep good.
Lindsay says, yeah, he's playing with fire. I burn sage candles when he gets back from ghost hunting. Yeah, that's probably why you don't have spirits and shit fucking with you.
And I burn black onyx candles. I don't know if that...
I was going to say, what the fuck does that mean? You going to have strippers show up? Is that what that means?
No, that's definitely not what that means. Holy shit. Easy killer. Get me stabbed in the night.
And by strippers, I mean Lindsay.
When she gets mad at me, gets mad at me,
mm-hmm.
she's got this thing with like anything that's like phallic, like is gonna like for punishment or something because she can't punch me.
She shows it in your book
tries
side.
like as soon as she like this morning she grabbed a bottle and I heard it and I was in trouble and shit, right? And I immediately knew to roll over like on like. So she couldn't.
The book side?
Like, to close everything up because I knew what she was going to do. Like, it's bad that I got that reflex. Like, I know she's about to try and rape me with an object.
Like, Lindsay, kudos to you. Next time, film it.
Like, oh, I hear a bottle. Better close the butt cheeks. Like.
So, ladies, how do you feel about that?
She was, she like grabs.
When you hear that zipper,
she'll grab and punch or grab and scratch me or whatever, and I'll be like, yeah, dig your nails deeper and shit. And she'll be like, motherfucker, and the next thing you know, I hear like her grabbing a bottle, and I'm like, nope. Before I know where you're going, before she even gets it close. She's either doing that or fucking credit carding me, and that doesn't feel any better either.
Explain to the audience what credit carding is.
Like, you take your hand and you go, whoop, like you go right in the butt crack and you go, whoosh. Hopefully you.
So is this like Waiting?
You shouldn't do it like bare.
Is this like the movie Waiting?
I mean, could be. You don't do it like bare ass. You do it like, in pants. She couldn't do it. She tried to do it to me at Walmart today, but I had my thick, Tommy Hilfiger jeans on. I was like, yeah, no butt penetration today.
So
yeah.
Megan, how are you doing tonight?
She likes butt fun.
Hey, Megan, you like butt fun, huh?
See, double exclamation, Devin.
Double exclamation.
That's all you, homie.
How you doing tonight, baby?
Yeah, he's like, are the kids asleep?
Are the kids asleep? Daddy might have to come
protein
home.
Pack. Grade A choice protein pack. Mouth-watering beef. It's what she wants. No, it's what she needs.
Yeah. Lindsay says, credit card is for fun. Penetrating is when you're in trouble.
No, stop that. Don't be telling him that shit.
I like how these dirty secrets are getting spilled out on the airwaves.
Like, man, do you want me to get out the whip? And she's like, yeah, I want to whip you.
Oh, Ashley goes, oh, Lindsay, well, thank you for your new ideas. Oh my God.
She wants to be violent. That's her answer to violence. Like I'll be, walking by after I'm in trouble, and just,
Megan
like
says,
you might be making a trip tonight.
kids are asleep.
She's back. Family planning. Use back door.
That's right.
Or use rear entrance. Excuse me. That's what I meant. That's what they say at the doctor's office. Sorry. I'm not. The butt.
He's not a certified doctor.
The butthole nature's condom. Sorry, I didn't say that either. And we were off the rails.
It was that ghost again.
Off the rails, ladies and gentlemen.
Ashley says, yes, violence is the answer.
No, violence is not the answer. I promise you that. I promise you, violence is not the answer. Neither is marijuana, but it does make you forget the question.
Wait, there was a question?
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Ring lube. I just bought a whole bunch.
Like,
All
if
right.
you
We can
da-
go
I say
experimental.
if you down like that, you should already have your own. What you talking about? Why do I need to bring it? Oh, shit.
Oh, I love the dirty girls.
I mean, it does sound like that. Speaking of Rob Dyrdek, he did a mock music video called "Dirty Girls"
Really?
with Big Black.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he did, and it was, and he did it in his condo in the Hollywood Hills. But yeah, it was called "Dirty Girls." You a dirty girl. You a dirty girl. Oh shit. Choose violence always. No, we don't choose violence. We need less violence. More love, Megan.
Yeah, more love, Megan, baby.
Like, I say that, but sometimes, like, pretend mock violence turns her on. She's like, oh my God, Andy, shut up.
You know, that seems to be the common thing, and I want to know where this comes from. Like with these girls that like want to be choked and want to be spanked and like want to just like hardcore, like just fucking. Beat it like it owes you money type thing. Like that's the segment I'm gonna call it. So.
Or even talk to it like it owes you money sometimes, and it still works. It's crazy.
Yeah, like I don't get where the fuck does this stem, ladies?
And it like,
since most of y'all are in the comment section, where the fuck does this stem from?
She's so.
Stop cheating, girl.
We gonna get fucking copyright strike like a motherfucker. Dude, this is so bad.
I told you.
It's so bad. Oh my
in
God.
his house, dude.
Wow. The quality, the recording quality. And like the funny thing is the tag says perfect quality. Yeah, for an iPhone fucking 7. God, that's fucking horrible.
Megan says she likes to be held down, Devin.
She does, apparently. I'm learning all sorts of new things.
She'd choke her out.
Choke her out.
Oh, it's cool.
I'm always afraid, like, I have a problem, like, stripping bolts and breaking shit.
I'd like
my car, my boat.
So you have you have the same. Hey, you have the same bed frame as me.
Do I?
You have the same bed frame as me. You do. We have the same bedroom set, like the exact same bedroom set from Nebraska.
Say what?
Yeah, if we've talked.
Newsflash, motherfucker.
We've talked about this several times.
Okay,
you have the exact same one I do, and it's not like.
It's pretty sturdy.
It's sturdy, but it's not friendly. Like it's. Those boards make noise unless you went up.
Oh no! I replaced. I rebuilt. Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. So all the boards, they're completely different. I knew going in. I'm like, this shit is not gonna be.
I'm gonna have to go.
This is not gonna be Devin friendly.
I'm gonna go get deck planking. Like
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have. Do you have the box springs and the mattress? See, I have both.
No, I just got the mattress on.
Yeah,
I don't want it that high.
Well, yeah, mine's fucking high as hell. Willow fucking loves it. It's funny as shit. She will fucking kangaroo fucking 12 feet in the air. Like, literally scrape her head on the ceiling and land on it.
That's the other reason. I don't want to hit my head on the fan.
It's not that bad.
It is, dude. Trust me. If I stand up, never mind. I'm not going to talk about standing.
All right, so we got a lot of comments in the ladies.
Sometimes I stand up in the bed. Okay, I'm not going to say when, but sometimes I stand up, and I'd like to be conscientious of where the fan is. All right, go ahead.
All right, so we got a lot of comments, so let me get through them here real fast. Ashley said, for me, it's me having control over situations. I don't have control over the past, or at least that's what I tell myself. Megan says, I'm a very dominant personality outside of the bedroom, so I like to be pushed into submission in the bedroom. But see, the thing is like...
Shut the fuck up!
Like, so me as a guy that runs multiple businesses and is in charge of, like, a lot of different shit, like, I'm the same way. Like, I have to make all these fucking calls all day, every day. And, like, even when I'm on break, I'm still answering phone calls and still making decisions and this, that, and the other. Like, it's nice to, whenever I get in the fucking bedroom, to not have to be in fucking control.
I agree, but somehow I still end up in control. Like Lindsay knows.
Ashley also says, I'm very demanding in day to day. It's nice to be submissive in private. Lindsay, your girl, says, we knock down the picture frames on the headboard all the time. I don't even bother putting them up anymore.
I think one of them's broken. I think.
Yeah, that's the bad thing with this bedroom set, even with my shit reinforced.
So I have rocks back and forth like this.
Well, I have like soccer trophies and figurines and statues, and yeah, they all end up fucking either on the bed.
Like if you do,
they end up moving from the headboard onto the fucking bed, or
on that bed frame. If you do it from the back and you're facing the headboard, you're good. But if you face side to side, the whole bed's going.
Oh yeah, I don't face side.
Every thrust is a dangerous. Like, if that thing's
I either go front to back. I don't go side to side.
It's like an earthquake. You know what I'm saying? Like you might as well just put everything down.
Although with my new AI girl, yeah, she's side to side.
Oh gosh, shut the fuck up.
She's silicone based. TPE, if you want to get specific. She says all the right things at all the right times. Because I invented her.
You better be careful, Devin. Like, she's going to text you after this, like, you better really be coming over.
I'm totally kidding. I'm just trying to play into Megan's fucking BS about fucking AI.
Yeah, you can. Okay. Telling you.
But don't think that the designs are already on the table. Boston
Pie Mannix.
Pie Mannix? Yeah. What? Dynamics is already working on the design. I got China already in engineering, and then I got Elon working on the battery.
Boston cream pie maniacs.
Exactly. That's what I call it.
Gross. Jesus. Who talks like that?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
Don't worry. I'm going to make billions.
Yeah.
I'm going to sell it to all the lonely guys out there.
Uh-huh.
And y'all be like, God damn, we fucked up. we thought all the money was in rocket ships and self-driving cars. Little did they know. No. It's all about the AI sex doll.
No, I don't want to. I am not jealous of no AI baby. Yeah, I can't lie. They may not give you, if they're programmed right, they may not give you the headaches that a woman does, but still, there's like, you can't. Like,
yeah, and that goes to say, like, sometimes some of that, not controversy, but some of that pushback, some of that, what am I looking for? The word, negativity. Sometimes like that helps. Sometimes like having an argument and settling it.
And fucking
yeah, you know where I was going with that. That makeup sex. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like sometimes having that controversy actually helps and actually propels the relationship.
Yeah, no, it's like
having that makeup sex.
If you you calm down and you sleep for about an hour and then all of a sudden you wake up and you're like, shit.
I gotta let this.
That got my,
I gotta let this out,
my blood pressure's going right now.
right? Like I can't sleep. I got too much. Shit's built up. Gotta let it out. Gotta unleash the beast.
Minotaur. Oh shit.
Nice.
Man, I think I want another Mountain Dew, man. Those things are good. Oh my god.
Hey, Ashley says, "Oh my god, y'all."
OMG, motherfucker.
Hey, well, y'all are unleashing y'all secrets, so I figure we'll unleash ours.
Unleash the beast.
Unleash the beast. A Mountain Dew.
Yes, but those shirts. What were those shirts for squirts?
Yes.
Yeah, I showed her. Like I brought it up and I was like, "Hey, babe, look, they make shirts for you." I was like, "Isn't that cute?" Like,
Megan, if you knew anything about me, I never leave the toilet seat up. It's that guy over here that always leaves the toilet seat up. That's when I know what toilet Andy's ever been in, because that motherfucker's always up. Yeah,
fuck.
that's you.
Lindsay's put, or not Lindsay. Patrick leaves the toilet seat up in his bathroom.
Well, I don't go in his bathroom. That's
I do. I
That's
have to
his
pee in there.
But I'm talking about the downstairs bathroom. I'm like, yep, Andy's been here.
I do
Fuck,
that because I don't
toilet
want
seats
pee. You know, dudes, dude, it splashes out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, there's a lot more dudes in this house than there are women. I'm doing them a favor. Okay.
up. Oh, okay, is that what you want to call it?
Yeah, like, you know, we always supposed to put it down for them. Why don't they put it up for us? Like, I'm, you know,
Facts.
like catch 22, motherfucker. Why is this not a two-way street? I know.
Megan was like, I was trying to start an argument.
The toilet.
Oh, look, Lizzie's calling you out. She
It's
said,
not
you
just
got a
me. The
toilet
reason it's
seat.
never down in the house is because Jackson doesn't put it down anymore because he can't remember to put the motherfucker up when
wonder-
he pees.
I was gonna say, I was wondering where you learned that from.
he can't remember to put it up when he pees, so he gets in trouble so many times that he just leaves it up. so when he goes in there, he doesn't have to remember.
But that's a good point. Why don't women just put it down? If we, you know what I mean?
Why don't they put it up?
If we lift it up, why can't they put it down? Like what's so complicated
like
about that?
no bullshit.
Yeah.
In the middle of the night,
Mm-hmm.
us putting the seat up, number one, is protecting y'all, because I'll tell you, when I have to like really go and it's coming out of the fire hose, it splashes.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm protecting the splash from the toilet seat. It's going on the inner ring. And so when you put that seat back down, you know what I'm saying, it's really protecting you, because you're not going to sit on it. And they're like, well, it's dark and I'm tired and I almost fell in. Like, well, you know.
That's laziness because you didn't grab the lid and fucking put the seat down.
There's a nightlight in there. I can see.
So, like, why do we gotta
And
not
then
be
they're like,
lazy
judging by
ones?
where the pee is, no, you can't.
Why the hell can't they just put that motherfucker down? Exactly. I just put it down. I mean,
Or put it up.
granted, I was raised a little differently, obviously.
Oh, I was always raised to put it down. I was raised to put it down for a girl. I'm just talking shit.
I mean, I do it. I live alone, and I still put the motherfucker down.
I do sometimes. I don't do it all the time. Very rarely.
Because it depends. Like, sometimes if
I
you
just
eat
be
some Taco
forgetting.
Bell or something, you got to fucking...
I just be forgetting, you know?
You ain't got time to put that motherfucker down.
It's like, you know, I do that to impress her, but now that we're like 3 years in, it's like, well, you know, there's three.
So the impressing days are over. is
There's
what you're saying.
There's three boys in the house. Like, I can't keep up with who puts the seat down and who doesn't. I've got to fall in, like, follow the herd, you know? Like, I'm just, you know, I'm a sheep now.
It's terrible.
Daddy, you're in trouble. See, I told you we graduated with the Y.
That's right.
I get that from my girl, too.
Hell yeah.
I never once bitched about it. No, I never said you did. I don't. Did I
No,
say that she bitched about it?
No. I called you out. That's
No.
all.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I never. I never implied that you were bitching about it. Never once. I love you, babe. Shouts out, Lindsay. What's up? I'm sleeping on the couch tonight. not because I'm in trouble. Michael's last night at the house is tonight, so he's sleeping with his mama. And plus, my couch is actually pretty comfortable. No lie. You can ask all the drunk people that have passed out on it. Need a ride? No, man. Like, here, just crash here.
Yeah, my
Da-da-da-da-da.
my couch is
There's been a lot of people that have crashed at this house.
yeah, there has.
Yes, there has. The party days, man.
Yeah, apparently there was Aaron passed out on the downstairs bathroom floor.
No, it's him and Tiffany.
And yeah.
So-
Oh, was it him and Tiffany?
so-
No, it was one or the other.
No, so it was Andy's Punch. It was when the first night.
Oh, Andy's Punch debuted.
The very first.
All right, so hold on. Backtrack. Give the audience.
So those of you who don't know,
We got a lot of new listeners. Don't know about Andy's Punch.
the older I get, the more it just fucking rots my gut and makes heartburn, but it's really, really good. It rivals his fucking cider as a lake drink, especially.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is not a lake drink. Yours is a lake drink.
As far as alcohol content, there's a lot of alcohol in these Punch. There's a lot.
Well, this is Everclear. So
There was Everclear in that too, in Andy's Punch.
was there?
Yeah. It wasn't.
Oh.
It was just a dash, but everybody also was putting Everclear in it that night too. So
Well, and that was the problem is everybody kept adding alcohol to something that's already
yeah. So,
fucking inundated. You want a shot glass?
Yeah. I make it with the Minute. Oh yes, use that one. Sorry. I make it with the Minute Maid Tropical Punch, the big gallon that looks like the soap, looks like dish detergent or laundry detergent.
It does.
And I use pineapple rum, gin, and those are the main ingredients. And then a splash of like I say splash, more than a splash of fucking Everclear. And there's a lot of alcohol in this. I mean, a shit ton of alcohol, but you cannot taste it the way that I mix it with the pineapple and the type of punch. You have to use the tropical punch.
And because you're out at the lake, like you want something refreshing, you want something kind of like fruity, but not like too sweet. And that's when Andy's Punch comes in. Because it's not too sweet where it's like overpowering with sweetness, but it's kind of refreshing at the same time. So you just start funneling it and you can't.
And when
taste
it's ice
alcohol.
cold.
When it's ice cold.
You can't taste any alcohol.
Yeah.
And if you've got ice in it to water it down a little bit, it quenches your thirst, and that's the dangerous part. Like, because it doesn't really, it still is dehydrating you. But like I made 2 gallons. One gallon thing, if you do the recipe right, will make 2 gallons. 2 gallons of this shit. And I bring it one night. And I warn everybody, I was like, if you touch this, trust me, there's enough alcohol. And then everybody's like drinking it. And I'm like, see how you feel after one glass, because I knew how much I put in that shit. Anyways, fast forward through the night, we can't find Aaron and Tiffany. They were dating at the time. And we're looking all over the house for Aaron and Tiffany. Nobody can find Aaron and Tiffany. And then all of a sudden we knock on the bathroom door downstairs. And nobody answers. And so the door's locked. And then finally Devin finds the fucking whatever one of those keys to unlock the door. And what did you use? Was it a screwdriver? Or was it what? It's like something. It's like because it's not a regular lock like you have on a front door. It's not. A key. It's one of those indoor keys or whatever.
Yeah.
You unlocked the fucking door and then you didn't even have to. All you did was barely turn the door handle. You didn't.
I got about half turn, and all of a sudden
The door swings open. Fucking Aaron falls back onto the ground like Jesus. Like literally.
and it kind of looked like
like
Jesus
he's like-
at the time too. So
And he falls back like this with his hands like out, and he doesn't move. He hits the floor, doesn't move, and then we look in the bathroom, and Tiffany's face is like this on the toilet seat. and I think we got him to your couch, and she didn't move from the toilet seat for like probably an hour and a half. And then there was people passed out in your front yard because they didn't listen to me. I warned everybody. I was like, I promise you, there's plenty of alcohol. There ain't shit in this. I drank it. I'm like, okay, man.
okay, believe what you want to believe, but
The text messages the next day were what was priceless. Like,
I fucking hate you, Andy.
fuck you and your punch. I had to call in sick today. Blah, 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 blah. I can't even see straight. I told you not to put anything in that shit. And then we froze it, or almost froze it. We put it in your margarita machine, and there was too much alcohol for it to freeze.
Oh yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
So fucking tasty. But yeah, man, that's Andy's Punch. It's fucking.
I might have to move my coffee machines out and make room for the margarita machine because,
Put a little less alcohol in it and actually freeze it, maybe.
well, yeah, now that I know that it has to have water, which to me as a bartender and stuff like that, like adding water to
Makes sense.
a drink, like okay, so you want to water down the drink, like
Yeah,
that
sucks.
to me, But then when I obviously opened up Marty B's and we had multiple margarita machines and I saw how much water we mix in.
Yep.
And I'm like, okay, now it makes sense because you got to freeze.
Yep. And even if
You can't freeze it.
you're putting
There's nothing but alcohol.
putting like Everclear inside a frozen drink, it's still Everclear inside
Yeah.
a frozen drink. You're not drinking
Facts.
it for the flavor of the Everclear. Like, ooh, well, that sounds good. I buy Everclear for the taste.
So yeah, just wait till summertime because we have a bunch of summertime drinks that are going to be like absolutely phenomenal. We have Andy's Punch. I have my cucumber lemonade. It is fucking.
You've got to bring the cucumber down a little bit in that. That shit was when it's the one that you let soak forever
Yeah.
was cucumbery.
Well, the thing is like I couldn't taste the cucumber in the first batch, and so I was like, I'm gonna.
Oh, I tasted it.
So I'll tone it back with the.
He replaces the electrolytes. I drain them. Cucumbers, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, yeah, because I figure like you're out on the lake all day. Yeah, you need the electrolytes and stuff, so that's why like I put extra dose of fucking cucumber and shit in.
cucumbers are actually a source of hydration.
Yep. All right, let's do it. Cheers. Bam.
Lick balls. Yeah,
Ah, so good.
that's amazing.
I'm just glad that like everybody that's had it is like fucking wanting to buy it. Because like I literally like it took way longer than it took the process to make it was way more strenuous than I thought it was going to be.
Ashley said, "Will I be invited?"
Yeah.
See,
Or do I have to invite myself?
sometimes I find that Devin just like the day will be half gone and out of nowhere he just ends up on the fucking lake. He's like, da, 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 and then all of a sudden there's a picture of him in the sunset in fucking Willow. and I'm kind of just down the street. Technically.
Well, the thing is like having the slip like literally less than a quarter mile from my house, and like literally I could just take a golf
Makes it
cart.
convenient.
It makes it convenient. So it's like you literally come home or whatever, and you're like, man, it's like a nice day out. Like
How far is it?
it's less than a quarter mile.
Shit, you could even if you're feeling like in shape, you could fucking
Oh yeah,
walk it, dude.
I've ridden my bike there, dude. I've ran there
shit, there
before.
you go,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. It's close.
Oh, you go ahead. I'll walk. You wanna run? I can walk that.
You know, it's funny story is I actually rode my bike over there one time, and there was like 3 turkeys in somebody's fucking random yard, and I literally like, oh god, I gotta pull my phone out because nobody's gonna believe me that there's fucking turkeys in the middle of this yard.
Turkeys can be mean too, dude. Depending.
These were fucking huge too. I was like, I ain't fucking with y'all.
Is it Thanksgiving? Is it Thanksgiving right
I literally was like, wait, can
Yeah.
I kill these motherfuckers and
Can I
save it
shoot
for
one?
Thanksgiving?
Cut that motherfucker's head off. I need an hour heads up.
All right, just understand if you're coming on the boat and you ain't contributing, then you're gonna be put to work.
Oh no, even if you are contributing, you still get put to work out.
Yeah.
I've brought my cooler several times and still had to help.
Well, it's a big boat, and it's not like your normal small boat. You just drop one anchor in.
Well, it'll be nicer now that it's in a slip float.
yeah.
Because
Oh yeah, getting it on the trailer
oh my god,
is even when I have to like pull it out to like put gas in it or whatever. It's such
'Cause
a
it's so big.
fucking bitch.
You climb like 8 feet in the fucking air. Like for real, you gotta climb high on that boat, dude. Because that.
Oh no! I dropped it from that time that you had to climb.
I took his condom off.
Okay.
We're going bareback.
So yeah, I dropped a lower. I had the trailer fitted to the boat,
You dropped the load.
so I dropped the load. So it's a lot lower than it was before.
Yeah,
Because at one point it was almost 10 feet in the air.
dude, it's still.
It was fucking.
It was always up there though. That's the whole thing. Like even when you dropped it, it's still that your boat is big.
Yeah,
like
it
it's still a.
and it's so weird because like when I bought it, it was in a slip, and it didn't feel that big, right? Like
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that,
terrible soundbite.
Oh shit! You hear that, ladies?
That's
That's what she said. Oh shit, man.
It wasn't until I started taking pictures that this is not sounded any better.
That's
of the boat next to the tundra to kind of give scale.
Oh, so
when it's like
comparing sizes now. Oh shit!
When it's eating the tundra.
Oh
like,
damn!
I was like, it's not getting
What is it? You
better.
beat it. You eat it.
All fucking downhill. From here.
Is that the video game? Are we tying this back in now?
It's like Pac-Man.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Yeah, she was the Miss Pac-Man is the cheapest whore in the world. For 25 cents, that bitch would chomp balls for days.
All day long.
All day.
And the bigger the balls, the better.
She swallowed balls all day long for 25 cents, man.
Oh, man.
Only I could fuck up Miss Pac-Man. Let's go, Andy. Sorry, my bad. Was that the line? Miss Pac-Man being a whore?
There are no lines.
Yeah. What do you call children born in a whorehouse?
What?
Brothel sprouts.
Oh.
And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning
In a few weeks, I can relate to that. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, man, you be careful, bro.
I'm not.
Like,
I'm not.
I know,
I'm going to be good.
I know it was just a movie, and I know you're staying in nicer places, but man, that hostile movie got me like.
I'm not staying. I've never, ever stayed in a hostel, and I never, ever will after that fucking
just, like-
hostel 1 and 2. They were both like, oh, fuck no.
Like you blue-eyed white boy from America, man. We hot commodities right now over there, homie. You be careful,
Dude, so speaking of that, so my boy Nick, we went
kidnapped.
to Greece, went to Athens for a day, and then we went to his island, Skiros. He has a couple properties on Skiros.
I remember.
Yeah, so we went there, right? And so I meet this chick, and like we're hitting it off, and like she got blue eyes and everything, and I'm like, oh shit, like me and her, like the two blue-eyed motherfuckers on this whole entire island. And so we start hitting it off, blah, 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 have a few drinks. She drinks with me or whatever. And then we go to leave, and we start walking back to his house or whatever, right?
Later, Ashley. Have a good night.
All right.
You.
Thanks for tuning in. Have a good night.
help,
Catch
dude.
you next time. Yep. So anyway, so we start walking back, and he goes, dude, we can't walk back to the house. I go, what do you mean? He goes, we gotta like shake this chick. I go, what do you? And I'm like, in my head, I'm going, yeah, shake her, like, yeah, I'm about to in the bed, like, like, let's do this.
We need to get
right?
savage shake.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
like, that's what I'm trying to do, bro.
Like,
what are you trying to say?
Over here, like horizontal mambo, bitch. Like, okay.
Yeah, so he's like,
Picking
no,
up his foot, yeah?
you don't understand. Like, we
Smell what you're cooking.
he's like, she's Romanian. And I'm like, okay, so what? He goes, dude, they're gypsies. And I'm like,
Oh yeah.
and I'm like going, okay, so what the fuck does that mean about me? And he goes, dude, we'll wake up the next day and all our shit's gone. And I was like, oh, so what you're saying is you're cock blocking.
Like, what if I can gypsy the gypsy?
Right? What if I
Still-
steal her shit?
Like, you know what? Thanks for the warning. I got an idea. Here, take my wallet.
Well, the thing is
I'll
so,
see you in the morning. Like,
so when we get there, right? So we have our suitcases laid out and stuff, right? But we have all of our, like, important shit, like passports and all that sort of stuff. We have all that shit hidden. But we don't just have it, like, hidden in, like, some crawl space.
yeah, no.
We have it, like, hidden. Like,
James Bond sticking it in fucking holes in the walls and sliding behind fucking grates and shit and vents.
Ceiling.
That
Yeah, like, we had this motherfucker we had this shit hidden in the ceiling and stuff.
like keistered.
Yeah, like, this,
He's like stuck
you
up your
ain't-
butt.
Unless you know, you ain't gonna get this shit. So I'm thinking, bro, we already got security. Like, what is she gonna steal? My shirt, my fucking shoes, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll get new ones.
I got more.
Yeah, I got more at home. Like, come on, like for real. So yeah, he basically was like, nah, and I was like, all right, it's his house, his rules, blah blah blah, and so like,
Okay, fair enough.
yeah, and so I just kind of like, hey, yeah, thanks for good time, blah blah blah, like I'll catch you next time, yada yada. So yeah, totally just fucking ruined the vibe and everything else, and I was just like, fucking. But you know what? After all that shit happened, I still had an amazing time. We had some of the best experiences, and I wish I had a GoPro back then. I wish GoPro was actually a thing back then.
Devin would have woke up with like 2 bite marks in his lead. She's not only a gypsy, but she's a fucking vampire.
Right?
I don't understand how lucky you were.
No wonder she was so awake.
Blade comes out of the side of the picture and chops her fucking head off right after she bites you.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, we got to cure you now.
I mean, he could have saved my life. Who knows?
Yeah,
Good looking out, Nick.
Speaking of Blade, so we were out at Rack and Tap the other night, and there's this dude, like, I don't know, he's like super emo, but like a kind of comic book character, and then fucking...
So like an anime type thing or what?
I don't know. Like, he has his normal dress. That's what's fucked up. Like, he could be a lead singer of a band and like a rock,
What kind of band?
goth slash like almost dark rock. Like almost.
So not like Godsmack.
No,
More like him. More like
but more like Ozzy. Type. Metal, but not like super heavy. And he's just very extravagantly dressed. And Stewie, they came out to that rail yard with us that one night.
Okay, yeah.
And Stewie's like, that's Blade's cousin. And Lindsay's like, yeah, who? Butterknife?
Butterknife?
Yeah, fucking Butterknife. That's Blade's cousin, Spade. Oh, shit, man.
That's funny.
Scaredy cat. I'm not scared. I just, there's parts of Europe I wouldn't mind going, but man, you gotta watch your pocket and you gotta watch yourself. They're not fond of Americans. There's a lot of places in Europe that aren't fond of Americans.
You know what I was really...
And I know it has to do with how we act. I know.
Yeah.
Like, you act right and show respect. I get it, but...
You know what I was really surprised? Because, I've traveled almost all of the world. And Megan, you can, obviously either vouch for this or not. When I went to England, I forget how many years ago that was. And I went to go visit my friend or whatever, rest in peace. She ended up passing away. But yeah, like I went there and I was blown away. Like every time I went to a bar or whatever, and as soon as I talked, they were like, and it was just like, and I mean, I went to these nightclubs. I went, we sat in, I forget what theater it was. I saw Phantom of the Opera, but we sat in the box where the Queen and all them sit, and they literally had like little nameplates of each, like whatever. And this is how ill versed I am in like their culture and everything. But like we literally were sitting there watching this, and it was like it was absolutely mind blowing. Like the effects and everything. Obviously it's live. It's not like watching TV. It's not like watching a movie.
Yep.
Like all the effects were all done in house, and it's all like right there in front of you. And it's just like you're just blown away because of the not only the sound, but the experience and the effort and everything they put into it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we left there and went to Tiger Bar. And oh my God, Tiger Bar is apparently this big, huge fucking bar that's like
Tiger.
It's
Tiger up
known around the world. And I went there and oh my God, like I had fucking a entourage around me.
Yeah.
And I was like going, what the fuck? And they're like, and
Good
I was
job,
surprised how many people like the American accent, and everything else. Cause I was like, oh shit, like I'm afraid to talk and this, that, and the other. And it was funny because I had a few British friends with me and stuff like that. And they were like making fun of my accent. They were like talking Texan, like trying to like put the Texans accent.
That's when I hit him with like, do you want to come back to?
Right. Yeah.
Want to come back to the pad for a spot ahead?
Yeah.
A little bit, spot ahead. Right.
But I ended up staying in some of the nicest, most posh places, Kensington Park. God, I can't even remember. Like, I really wish I would have videotaped more and like taken more pictures. But like, yeah, I experienced more in that trip than probably all of my other trips combined. Like it was a very eye-opening experience. It was very enlightening. But then at the same time, it was like, holy
All the
shit.
foreign cultures he meshed with.
Yeah.
Sorry. My bad.
And I was blown away. I introduced my friend at the time to Uber, like, 'cause she was used to taking the black cabs everywhere, and the black cab was like $400 fucking dollars.
How'd you like getting pulled over by that non-existent cop?
Yeah, hopefully arrested you for being fucking salty, you salty bitch.
You got a warning. They still got to write it down and give it to you. I better show me.
Exactly. So anyway, I introduced her to Uber because she had no idea what the fuck Uber was, and so instead of like $800 from the airport, don't be playing with Patrick's sex toys. There might be
those are
salt
the
on it.
socks I got him.
Oh.
Don't be a salty bitch.
You should put that around the microphone next time he's on. Yeah. I got a new condom for your microphone, bitch.
Can you still hear me okay?
Perfect.
All right, cool. Man,
That was the first condom for the microphone.
Really?
It was a sock.
Really?
Yes.
Really? Do you see me laughing?
No, I don't. But inside, I see you breaking.
Right, why don't you shut the
Right.
fuck up? God, fucking idiot.
Must be that fucking chair.
God, you don't let it fucking shit. Will you ever shut the fuck up?
Hey, Patrick Jr. Salt Bay Jr. Shut the fuck up over there. It must be the chair. Oh, we finally find out it's the chair.
Yeah, it's a chair.
It's not Patrick all along. It wasn't you. It was a chair.
Fucking chair. That's just his vibe.
Oh, Ashley, weren't you sitting in it? Oh, that explains a lot too.
Salty ass chakras. I told you that night, I was like, it's like watching a weird version of us.
It was.
It's like a weird, like.
It was. You ladies did a great job. Like, seriously, it was like the female version of us. It was very fitting. I was quite impressed how much y'all embodied.
Yeah.
Especially since a few of them had never even watched our podcast to even know.
And then you guys tried to give him rules. Can't say dildo on this show. Like I was about
Dude.
to chime in. I was like, who the fuck who's dictating policy in this bitch?
Speaking of, have you heard the new rules from YouTube?
No.
So there's new rules that just got passed, and these are retroactive. So if previous podcasts have this, they will ban them. So the first 15 seconds, can't swear at all. At all. Can't say shit, fuck, tits, ass.
Thank God.
Which is great because we have an intro.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we skate by it.
Okay.
But a lot of other podcasters and stuff, they don't have that big intro.
Mm-hmm.
So they start out like, perfect example, Phil DeFranco. He goes, "What's up, beautiful bastards?" That would actually get him flagged. Yeah, I know. This is the life we live and the rules we live by. It's fucked up. It's stupid. It's like, okay. And what it to me it screams is like they're trying to make YouTube more kid friendly.
I don't know. It's money and investors too, and they're like,
Yeah.
cancel culture. We can't.
We can't say cuss words. We can't have people speak their mind. Only if they talk about the things we want them to talk about. Which that's not freedom of speech.
It sucks. It's a slippery slope because of hate speech, like actual racist.
Yeah.
Speech. Like, so they have to see. It's.
I get it, and I understand that.
Overstepping though. Don't tell me I can't say fuck.
Yeah, because we say fuck at least 18,000 times per episode.
Canceling Andrew. My name is Andrew.
I'm canceling Andrew.
All right, Sodium Sentinel. You salty ass mud pie.
Bless you, bro. Let me see that condom. That mic condom.
Yeah, this is totally staying on his mic.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
It's perfect.
Look, it's got the
Look, it's got the Morton right there. Oh yeah,
there.
that is
It's
perfect.
perfect for his mouth. You'll still feel the ribs. And when it, like, even if it blows up, it's got the receptacle. Man, I'm out of control this evening. I'm canceling Andrew. What do you know about cancel culture?
Yeah, he don't know shit about
You're
it.
the one with the black ribbed mic. He's like, I'm all inclusive. He goes, I don't discriminate. Anyways,
So Andy, what's new with you, bro?
I don't know. Not a whole lot. Going to court tomorrow, see if we can finally sell Mom's house.
So what are you thinking about all of that?
What
Are
do
you
mean,
feeling like
man?
it's like light at the end of the tunnel?
No,
like,
because there's going to be kids. They're back in school.
Uh-huh.
When the fuck am I going to list this house? Who's going to be looking right now? Like, it's a shitty time of year right now.
I will tell you this. Raymond sold his house. So if Raymond could sell, and you've seen Raymond's house, you've been there.
I wish I could afford Raymond's house.
Dude, for what they sold it for, I wish I would have bought it too.
See, and that's the other thing is like, money's coming down. I could have sold for $375 back in fucking December, but because of what all the fiasco that fucking happened, I'm barely gonna sell for $345 to $350.
So let me ask you, what do you think Raymond's house sold for? Well, hold on, let me backtrack before I say that. What do you think it was listed for?
What's the square footage on it?
Oh, dude, I think it's over 3,000 square feet. And if you include the garages, remember he got that gigantic ass.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
it. So yeah, all the amenities like $725, maybe $8.
It went for sale for $600,000. What it sold for, I don't know for sure if it hit the asking price.
Wow.
I'm not gonna put that out on the airwaves.
I can't believe he listed for 6.
My dad literally told me, he goes, dude, you just fucked all of us in this subdivision because now as a comp, they're gonna use your house.
Oh yeah, they are. Trust me, I know.
Yeah, and I don't think he realized that by doing that. I get it. You're trying to get rid of the house. And he thought in his head that it was going to have a bidding war, but he doesn't realize the market is horrible until March.
The bidding war.
Every year.
Well,
regardless of inflation, regardless of everything going on.
The bidding war stopped because it was still happening in August and September.
Yep. Everything slows down in Thanksgiving to March. And in real estate. I was in real estate for 8 years. I know. And that's why when I heard he listed the house and thinking that it was going to have a bidding war, I'm going, that's not going to happen, bro. Like,
and I'm going to be looking at the end of February and into March. Perfect time.
So yes, wait till March. I'm telling you now, wait till March to sell.
Interest rates are going to come back down a bit. And then I'll search for something.
March is going to be the ideal time to sell the house.
Well, we won't be able to get. We're gonna.
Patrick said 275.
For what?
Raymond's house.
Yeah.
Dude, I tried to tell him like how much it was going to cost to fix his house and get it into showroom ready, and for years he was like, "No, dude, I can do it cheaper." Blah blah blah, and I'm like, "Dude, I remodeled my downstairs." And that was like 60 fucking grand.
I did a lot of it. Still cost me that shit.
Yeah, like I did a majority of it. I sourced all the things and it still cost me 60 grand.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And that's not paying a company. No, that's paying my guys to do the shit. Yeah. And materials. And of course, I upgraded with higher end materials because I'm like, I'm the type of person like do it once and do it right.
Andrew Tate.
Fuck you, asshole. No, I don't have a Bugatti grill.
$2,000 for a cup holder, but I want a fucking cup holder, so I'm going to pay. Like,
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, he did do that. He did. What was that, Lambo he did it?
It's like, he's like, $2,000 cup holder? I'm not going to not have a cup holder, so I'll get it. And then these folding mirrors, like, you know, if you're going to get a Lamborghini, why the fuck wouldn't you get it all out? Like, why would you half-ass that shit? I'm not some punk. Like,
that's when your ego makes decisions.
Take my testicles, dip them in some teriyaki, and suck on them, you asshole. Straight the fuck up.
Megan, which sparkly wall? Are you talking about the fireplace? that I redid. That was another fucking nightmare.
That's spackling. Spackling.
Spackling.
Sparkling. Spackling. Oh, man, Devin.
Yes.
It's fucking 10:10, man.
Oh shit.
I got to go to court tomorrow.
What time you gotta go to court?
Well, I got to be on the road by probably 8:30
Where's your court at?
in Granbury.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the court's at 1, but we want to be out there by 10:30, just kind of get our bearings about us.
Yeah. Do you have any paperwork and everything you need?
Not me. I'm not an executor, so unfortunately, there's nothing I can. It's all Lauren and my aunt and the.
Do they have all paperwork, passports, IDs?
From what I
everything
understand,
they need?
like my sister's got everything she's supposed to need. We'll see if the lawyer comes through this time. So make me want to. Never mind. I'm gonna. Never mind.
All right, don't jinx it. So what time you said 1?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I wish you the best. Let me know the outcome.
I shall.
Let me know if you need any help. Is everything out of the house?
Well, we got to leave it in there for staging.
Oh, okay.
I got everything that I'm keeping.
Okay.
And then that furniture, I guess we're going to donate. You saw it. It's not exactly like our style.
Is there habitat or anything around there?
Yeah. There's like
Okay.
I forgot what it is, but they'll come pick it up.
Oh, they'll come pick it up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even better.
Goodwill and shit. One of those
Awesome.
places.
Well, hopefully they're not being assholes like the ones around here where they're like, no, we can't sell that, and they just fucking leave it.
I don't know.
Let me know if that happens, because they've become very.
I don't know if it's
stingy.
Goodwill, or if it's one of those like less fortunate homes or some shit. Or
So, bro, I had like Boston Acoustic fucking speakers and shit, tower speakers, and they said, "Oh, we can't resell these," and I literally watched them take it and throw it into a fucking dumpster, and I was like, my heart just died. I'm like, you realize? Yeah, I'm like, those speakers are fucking gold. They don't make Boston Acoustic 12 inches, dual 12-inch towers.
He sent like 12-inch 12-inch?
12-inch dual towers.
But like
what?
the size of the Vegas 12s.
Yeah. But the tower was taller, obviously.
I get it, but there's a 12 in it.
There was 2 12s, and then there was 3. There was a horn, a tweeter, and something else.
Nope.
Yeah, trust me. I was like, when I saw that.
Put that back in the truck, please.
Yeah, no, I was like, wait, whoa. Can we throw that back in the truck? I will find a home better than that fucking dumpster. Yeah, literally my heart was fucking just. But yeah, that's Goodwill, man. They are no longer the company that they once were that was trying to help the homeless. They're like, nope, this is not good enough for us.
None of them are. Red Cross, they ain't what they were.
God, man, it's so sad. Like fucking company greed and corporate greed and all that shit.
Yep. But on that note, I gotta call it a night.
All right, everybody, thank you for tuning in. Love you a long time. We will catch you next Tuesday.
Thank you, everybody. We will catch you like COVID.
Hopefully not.
You're gonna see it. You're gonna see us.
Don't get the COVID. Don't be like China.
2023, you're gonna catch us like COVID. You're gonna see us.
All right, everybody. Love you a long time. We'll catch you later.